in
Stop
some violent.
tacos later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Mhm.
literally how it went, in my opinion. Though I'm the one to say, "You're my friend now. You have no choice in the matter."
We're having soft tacos.
Okay, to be fair, I
Yeah.
did bring in Mir and HH, so like that's my contributions. Skillboo brought in the rest of everyone.
God,
I've
I've really
already
done
thought of
nothing in comparison, huh?
You've been there, don't worry. You get a participation award. You get a high assist count.
Here's the thing: I get the highest discount. I get a highest discount and then a trophy for doing the least.
Yeah.
Dude, all I do is
You-
art. You jerk. I
Art
did
is a
really
lot. Art is
Art is a
way more
lot.
than what
Yeah.
Singularity does. I'm joking. I'm joking, Singularity. You're great.
Listen, no, you're not joking. That's the fun part. You're right. Because let's be real, all I've done is sit here and just throw dice around, and y'all say, "Huh, we should tweak that."
Yeah.
That actually goes a
As the
lot.
most
Even then, I haven't.
as as a game dev, the most prolific player,
Oh my god.
playing over five PCs in all the campaigns, the man that introduced half of the group, I feel like I'm really
Ow.
important. Yeah. The only reason Singularity and Houseman haven't killed each other, the heart of the project.
No,
I
that's
gave
AK.
Mars her art skills. I'm sure.
I'm just
As
listening to this drama go down. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, and I'm the youngest guy, so like,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
really
like the
humble.
That means
brother.
everything you just said is invalidated because you're the youngest.
Yeah,
Everything you just
exactly.
said.
Listen, you will
Shut
never
up! You're
know
in
the amount of
college,
relief.
okay?
You will never know the amount
Yeah,
of relief I
and
felt when you said
it's
that you
better
were the
than being a
youngest.
child.
For the longest time, I thought I was the youngest, and so was terrified of doing literally anything out at all. Then you said that you were the youngest. I was like, finally, I have diplomatic immunity.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Finally,
I'm the
job
child that's on the
security.
internet that was on the internet way too young. You're in second place. Okay,
Listen, second place is good enough.
it's nothing. I
In
remember
my
I found
opinion,
like,
Justin's like the little brother that I've always wanted but never had. Never got the chance to have.
yay!
I thought you were
I've
about to say
learned
that
Yay,
I always
thanks.
had but never wanted.
Always had, but never.
no, that's my job. God,
I'm sorry, man.
don't you
So
know?
as
Like
the
I'm
most
actually,
talent,
I'm contractually obligated to make one person's day horrible every day. Like every single day, I have to make one person
don't worry.
suffer.
I do that with my whole fam. Actually, I know I make everyone's day better. I'm contractually obligated to make everyone's days better because I'm just like
Fishing.
You
that
had to
good.
you had
That's
to
all I have to
correct your
say.
statement, so that doesn't really
Fishing?
bode
You
well.
are a houseman. You are a fake fishing fan. I don't know how to say this. You are not a real fishing fan.
Okay, question.
Okay?
Am I a real fishing fan if I bought an entire game that wasn't based in fishing and then spent all of my playtime only doing fishing?
That's a real
That's
fishing fan.
that's the start of the
fishing.
pipeline. That's
You hold fishing in
Because
your
like
heart.
because
yeah.
I got Far Cry 5 and discovered the fishing minigame. I've never beat that game. I have sat in the same location for like my entire playtime on Steam, only fishing.
As someone who's born on an island, I survived on fishcraft. I went to the
Describe to
forest
me
and
how to
drank in
cast
ponds.
correctly.
Yeah.
Asked correctly? Okay, so you need somatic, material,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna call my
in order
grandpa about
Somatic
this.
material? What does that mean?
you need
Yeah, man.
somatic components, you need verbal
Your favorite casting spells.
components.
Wait,
Cast-
you actually need a verbal component for fishing? I've been skipping over that and still got pretty good
yeah,
results.
you have to yell
Yeah,
some
whenever I
fishing
You
go
gotta
fishing,
yell
when
six
I
words.
cast, I go Fusrota.
You have to insult the
Growth
fish. You
optimist.
go into the water and start yelling
Oh,
things until
hey,
your
it's
lungs are
unmuted.
filled.
Not muted.
Yeah.
Skittle.
That's funny.
At all.
That's even funnier.
You gotta yell,
This is
"Oh,
very
I thought you was you" when you go in.
Oh no, we're exposed to talking about fishing.
Oh god, wait, oh
Because
god, this is gonna be my debut on Twitch.
Oh.
we're
Oh
not
god.
the fuck is this?
Hello, everyone!
What the fuck is going on?
I'm
You
counting
can't tell
down
this is
from
our
60
first time
in my,
looking at this.
I'm counting down from 60 in my head, and then I hear Houseman at 40 yell, "What the fuck is this?"
But actually, like stream.
What's
How
going
can
on?
Wait, what? Are y'all looking
God,
at
I
the, are
hate
y'all
this
looking at the
family.
stream?
I
Yeah,
can't
the
watch
stream,
the
go-
stream.
Oh my
Uh,
god, that was perfect. Thank you,
crap.
House.
Hold on a second. Where is it?
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Good.
Why
Shonen
am I so
TTRPG
disappeared?
announcements.
Welcome everyone to the one day early, technically, 1 year anniversary of Shonen TTRPG, the server and partnership between Natural One Shot and Tabletop RNRPG. We're gonna be doing a little Q&A for you all. I wanted to do something a little special, but I did not have the time to get anything else done, so I just looked up game show background, and this will be funny. And I feel like White Rectangle is gonna become a running joke now, and I love that.
I love what happened to Redacted.
Look,
Guys,
okay,
guys,
no.
we have Singularity,
I am beyond
Event,
lost.
Redacted, Mars.
Okay.
What?
Look,
This universe
Wait.
hurts so
Oh, wait!
much.
Oh,
Mir!
it's the goat.
Oh, Mir!
The
It's
goat.
him! Geraint! He's appeared!
I mean, he's still muted, but
Hold on. I did not expect him to come up here. Hold on.
Oh god, we're on the set of
anti-mimetic-
Family Feud.
this is my favorite part of
awful.
Family Feud when someone
Yeah.
walks up from the audience. And
Oh,
Guys,
God,
the
where is
anti-mimetic
it?
has faded. We can now say Redacted's name.
And approaching from the audience, it is our favorite guest host. Guest star.
let's go.
Mireille!
Resident.
The tired guy from down under. Because it's like 1 a.m. for him.
Actually, it's fucking 3:43 a.m. Make
That's okay.
Jesus.
That's
There we
mine,
go.
I'm afraid, right?
And we're about to see. There we go.
Oh, that's based. Oh, it's the guy. Oh, it's the guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, look,
You're
it's him.
Dude.
We haven't seen him in so long.
11 people. This is really high.
Fuck off, White.
11 people, guys. We're getting.
Damn,
we're
okay,
getting
I see how
active.
it is, Skittle. Damn.
Damn.
Okay, okay. Well, now that we
Glad I wasn't
have
a black
actually every single DM and player here,
Are you just gonna leave him way bigger than everybody else?
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
that's funny.
Thanks, Jake.
I'm the only one who just.
Okay, so, before we start things, let's go ahead and start with introductions, starting with our first lovely lady here. House, could you
God.
please introduce yourself?
Lovely lady, what the fuck? Also, check out chat.
Don't answer him.
Yes.
Our donation's
Yes,
on.
Yes, Matthew.
You fool.
Donations are on.
Our donations on. Yes,
What
they
the
are. Specifically
You
for
Oh my
absolute
god,
fool.
Matthew, thank you for the $100 tip.
Oh my god,
Thank you, Lord.
Mama,
Oh,
fucking
Damn it,
boy.
Matthew.
Thank
How
you.
could you
I
do
don't
this, man?
I don't even have widgets turned on this thing. I just no, hold on.
Matthew, you live anywhere between $1 million mansion and like a dumpster. There's no way.
Listen, this man every day has to roll a wheel to see where he lives, and that decides how much money he gets to spend.
That is amazing.
Matthew, who the fuck are you, bro? Who are you?
Turns
I'm
out
gonna
he's
be
just
real.
Bezos in disguise.
I'm gonna
We're
be real.
secretly supported by Amazon.
I totally forgot the Q&A was
You
happening
should
today.
Twitch Prime.
I still
You
made it.
totally forgot.
Okay.
He made it.
Hold on. Let me find.
I'm the money man.
I'm the
Yes,
milk
Lord,
man.
Matthew.
My milk is great. I'm the money man. My money is great.
Money man Matthew walks around, gives someone $100, and walks back, and they're like, "Where are you?" And then he turns around dramatically.
Hello,
"I'm the money
Zero
man,"
Ditch.
and he walks off.
Okay, while I actually get this set up, let's go ahead and do the actual.
The thing.
Yeah, I feel like Matthew is a cryptid that I see lurking on the anime tabletop side of Twitch. Yes, he's just like. I don't
Dude,
even
he's
know what
everywhere.
he is.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Listen, he's like his God damn it! I hate English. Never mind. I give up.
No.
He
Dude.
single-handedly funded every single anime tabletop game for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Where's
Exactly.
your character?
Yeah,
And
you're
I'm
not
just
you're not
gonna
wrong.
go ahead and
When the
One of
bank
Matthew
comes to you
disappears,
for you to get a
another
loan.
person will inherit. Like it's in Matthew's will that if you inherit his money, you have to spend it on TTRPGs. It's just how it
Reverse
I'm
works.
just gonna
Milgram
go
Man.
ahead and put the chat in the
Milgram
bottom
Man
right
ass.
here.
There it is.
Fuyu hasn't rolled a fucking CT in weeks because of his
Yeah,
time.
no, I've literally, I forget.
What's
like,
rolling,
I
bro?
think I just completely got rid of the. Yeah, no, I don't have Google Docs open anymore. The only things I have open are my character sheet, the goal sheet, and then Owlbear. I
That's
never.
I guess
happening next session because I think that's the last paid for roll. And
Matthew,
then we're
you
done.
heard him.
Oh, remind
You
him.
heard
Yeah,
it.
don't remind it, dude.
You heard
No.
it here first, Matthew.
Okay, let's actually try to get this going. House, please introduce yourself.
I'm Houseman. That's it.
All right.
Boo.
Damn it, Matthew.
Boo.
He's got outward.
Boo.
Fuck you.
Skirmisher?
Oh god.
Then should you take the next one in line?
Yes.
There's nobody else. There's nobody.
Justin,
Hell is
please
I am
introduce who you are. Please introduce
Hello, I am.
to us who you are, what you do, and who you play for both campaigns.
Hello, I am Just No Justin. I am the young child that was Houseman has convinced to do his labor for him. I play a
Love
total
child.
of 5 characters throughout the games. In Houseman's campaign, JJK D&D on on R&R fucking our channel name and the channel
You
name
know.
Don't
R&R
worry.
RPG. I play Felix I play the professional cursed detective Felix Karuba.
It's not.
God.
I play the zealoted hunter Hawk Hawk. And in the recent Cerberus tournament, I play both the Daughter of Curses Ajeo and the Storm Mother Jinhei. And in Skillaboo's natural one-shot campaign, Change of the Past, I play Chio Toma, also known as Chio Gold Toma, because I got adopted and made up my last name.
Nice.
All
This is
right,
gonna work.
Bed. Please
God,
tell
now we
us.
could see Matthew.
Before I said, yeah, dude, we're just gonna put sliding.
Bed.
Matthew,
Yeah,
$10.
it's just
Matthew, $50. Dear God.
Yeah, Matthew does everything.
Oh, wait, there's a different one.
$40.
What do you like, G?
Hey, Margie!
Marty!
There we go.
Margie.
There's the alert box. There
Oh
we
my
go.
Finally, somebody except for Matthew paying 55.
Yeah,
55.
I'm just gonna
These
get
are
rid
old-
of that
these
because
are
it's just
old
gonna be
ones.
Matthew scrolling for the
Oh,
next
these are
30
Oh,
the
yeah,
minutes.
you're right. It does.
I think he
No,
deserves
no,
it.
I think this is the
No,
time
you
where
don't,
Matthew,
Matthew.
like Matthew both deserves it, and I think this is gonna challenge people to try to fight Matthew for his spot, which they can never
It's not
take him
happening.
out.
Hello,
Not
Sleepy
they can't,
Senpai
but they'll
35. Thank you for following. This is.
That's the go. This is the
I love that this is the point that they
This is
follow.
the worst
Yeah,
introduction you
it's
could
just-
ever get.
Yeah,
It's
no.
just like-
During the
Ben,
stuff-
who are you? Ben, who the fuck are you, bro?
Yeah.
Who are you, Ben?
Okay. I'm Bed. I'm socials could be Bed. I'm not really from anything, but I am just here. In Demon Slayer I played Shio Kozui, and then in JJK D&D I'm just really a guest, so I played Yuto Akimitsu, and in the first tournament I played Noriko, and then in the second I'm currently playing June.
All
You know,
right.
but I had no idea.
Woo, we love you bad.
I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Yeah.
Sign my bed frame.
Surname.
He
Sing-
did.
Yeah, Yuto's
It's no one ever said it again though. It said once.
Singularity. Tell us who you are. We actually need to get through this.
Right, I'll make it fast. Hi everyone, I'm Singularity. I've only been seen on Tabletop RPG as Kodakuna Fuyu, and in the first tournament I played everybody's favorite walker, And then I also played Jigoku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
Mir, finally, for the main cast, please introduce yourself because
Yeah.
it's been a while.
And yeah, I'm here. I'm in Shonen on RPG. I'm playing Jesse in the main campaign. In the first tournament, I played Yasunori, and the second tournament, I play Fia. And in the first episode of the Demon Slayer campaign, I was there, existent, until it dropped
Yeah.
out.
You were there enough to be in the animatics, so
The
like,
goat.
yeah.
You were
And
there. You were there to be in all the marketing, but like not the actual fucking series.
yeah, you were
We
the
broke out the t-shirt money.
yeah, and I am finally to round this off. My name is Skittleboo. I am the DM for Natural One Shot and Demon Slayer Chains of the Past, as well as I've played Hoshikawa for Tabletop RPG, and I have also done a few tournament characters as well. Now that we've gotten all this done and we're almost
What about
20
Mars?
minutes into this,
What about Mars? Oh, what?
I'm just dead. I'm
What about
unrelevant.
Yeah,
Mars?
dude, what the
I'm unrelevant.
no, you're not
can't-
irrelevant. You're here. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Tiefling Doggo, thank you for following. We're actually, I can't believe that the
Does anyone
most.
know what? Did anyone read that Matthew says 7 new numbers coming your way? Should we be scared?
Yes.
Oh,
What
yeah,
does that
no.
mean?
We,
that's
What does
right.
that
That's
mean?
right.
What
guys,
does that mean?
what do you
Right.
mean? What do you mean?
What
We
do you
shouldn't be
mean?
worried. Guys, it's just Matthew. Come on. It's
What has
just
he ever
Matthew.
done?
Oh god. One of these days he's just
Mwah.
gonna like bribe everyone enough so he just plays in
Fuyu
every single
numbers.
character.
The Fuyu numbers.
Guys,
Yeah.
listen.
Alright, with everyone finally, I find it funny that this is the session that has not only like a full donation, but the most follows we've had in a single span of time.
It
Like-
is the big like anniversary. So like
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Quote unquote big.
Yeah, I
This
forgot.
year, I swear to God.
Mir, where the fuck do you think you
I'm the
are?
dumb one.
All right,
Oh,
my goodness.
everyone,
Oh,
with
anniversary.
everything finally out of the way, I think it's time to start.
Everybody. That's why.
I think it's time to start the
Yeah.
Q&A.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down the questions and who asked them. I'm going to go ahead and run
There's a
down the
lot,
questions.
so we're probably not going to get through all of them. Just
Yeah.
choose the ones you want to do, Skittle. gonna be a
I'll
forever.
say let's run for about 40 minutes, so when the stream hits an hour, then we'll close off everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So, once again, the players have no obligation to answer any of these questions, as well as we will not have time to answer all of them. That being said, let's begin. So, the first batch of questions was put forward by John Plays. His first question to all the players that would like to answer, what is your thought process when making a character?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I raised my hand. I raised
go
my
in
hand.
order.
Teacher, pick me.
Yeah,
go in
let's,
order,
Let's
or
go in
this could be
order.
fucking
First
awful.
off, House, go ahead.
I kind of just... Usually I get like a scene in my head, and I'm like, ooh, I want to do this scene. How does that happen? And then I make a character from that. That's kind of it. Either that, or it's like, for NPCs, I make NPCs that I'm like, okay, they exist, so this thing can happen. That's it.
Mhm.
For me, it mostly is that I get a concept. I get like a singular idea. Like for Ajeo, I got the idea of just a name like Curse Director. Okay. Then I ran the idea, and then I think how can I make this idea more interesting than just doing it basic? Like a director. What's a type of director people don't think of? Like a composer, like a musical director. Curse music, fucking, and then I slowly came up with her idea. That's it. I just come up with concepts and then find a way to twist the concepts in a way that I don't think that I haven't done before, and I don't think has been not hasn't been seen before, but like you get the idea.
Yeah.
Ben,
Just
you
as
do.
happy to on the watch live YouTube.
I mean, I'm not
Australia.
much. I'm not much different. I kind of take a concepts from my head too, but not usually. At least with the characters I've made so far, it's more or less the um thinking about how someone would think if they had went through these scenarios that my characters kind of have either had in their history or that have currently gone on in the campaign. So it's that's just a yapper way to say role playing, but like that's
Yeah.
I mean,
Also, Ben,
yeah.
Ben, may I ask you a question?
oh,
What do
don't
you
do this
say
right
about
now.
the
Don't do this to me right now.
What do you say
Let's
about
try
the
to. We have a lot of
overdose
questions here, so let's try
engagement?
to like save the
We can
post mortem
hijack
till
him
post mortem.
later.
Singularity,
Yeah.
So
you're up next.
for me,
Bed, were you
I
finished for
have
your
the
thought there?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
I
Singularity,
have
you're
the
up next.
worst. I have the worst process for it. I kind of just have ideas, throw them together with nothing to them at all, and then just start throwing in things to flesh it out later. Or I write down the idea and then randomly choose it from a list of ideas without knowing what I intended.
And yet you cook.
He cooks.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now it's Mir's your turn.
Mir, you're up
Alright,
next.
then. So mine is also pretty simple. So what I like to do and what I've practiced doing in making all my three characters, I can play four. I try to put my character like into space where they're effectively a blank slate and can possibly grow in like any direction. I guess. Yeah. I feel like it's seen least with yes or no, but I feel like it's been quite evident with Thea and Jesse. I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Next up, I think I guess I'll go next. For
Yeah, and then
me,
Mars.
you wanna answer too, Mars?
Sure, but not after. I want to do it after you. You
Uh,
go first.
all right. For me, it's one of two things. It's either because I want to do something mechanically, like, ooh, this is a cool build I want to do, then I build my character around that, or I get a really big idea for a character, like, that's very big but also very rough, and then slowly refine it. Like, for example, with Hoshikawa, with him, I originally wanted him to be this, like, constantly drunk on life, always high Buddhist type of guy that had something to do with just being one with the universe itself, and then slowly whittled down his character until, well, he was what he was. So I start.
Hey!
Oh,
Surprise arrival!
wait. Who
It's
just.
Oh, the fuck!
Oh, AJ!
It's fucking
Hey,
yeah, guys.
Oh,
H.
well,
Are you gonna put him in the?
guess.
Do
Just
you have an
have him
icon for
dangle from
I
the
HH?
guess we got
ceiling.
one more. Alright.
Put in the
Yeah,
right.
that's right, guys. HH, introduce yourself.
I'm H. I work on the system sometimes. Yeah. Hey.
And
What?
Yeah.
Source. Add new source.
and you're the DM for the first ever and the most popular side series, the Tournament Reincarnation.
With a one of
And
two.
you play two characters in
process of
two
elimination.
characters.
The second just
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, and you
Well,
play two. I'm trying to hype up my friend. Shut the fuck up, both of you. And you play two characters in the next tournament. Satsuki and forgot the other guy's name.
Ryuki
Ioto.
from Kengan Omega.
Is-
Ryuki
yeah,
from the hit
Alright.
series Kengan Omega.
Mars, you can go ahead and answer the question of how you make characters next because H kind of just dropped in like a H bomb.
Mhm.
Okay.
I get it.
My
Make
main thing is comfortability and playability, so I just make characters that I think would be fun to play and work off that.
Alright.
Okay.
I also like the
Yeah.
fact that you made Grandma Judy a party animal Skittles. I had to mention that. I love that
Yeah.
idea.
Okay. Next. What's next? What's the next question?
Actually, I forgot a thing I wanted to say.
Go ahead.
Um, Usually when I approach character, not just for like any series, but really any game in general, I often try to make characters that are more supplementary to the main cast, and by that I really mean like they're never really the main set piece. Like they can complement others when they want to do their own things, and that's not to say like I never have like my own things going on in a campaign. It's just it's never the first priority for me.
All right.
I try
I
to
agree.
prioritize everyone else.
Also, I am going to let everyone
I
know
like
that
that.
we did have a limit of 5 questions, but I'm going to keep it down to 3 because, well, these questions are taking longer than I originally thought they would, and there
You're just
are a
gonna have to
lot
go
more
past
than
an
I thought.
hour. I'm gonna be real with you. You're just gonna have to go past an hour.
Yeah.
I'm okay
Well,
with that.
I honestly
I
did
mean,
not
you can
think
do
this would
like you
happen,
could pick
dude.
3 of the 5. Like people
Yeah.
like.
Or you,
So what
yeah,
we're
or
gonna
you could
do
just
is
like
we're
do
gonna do
one.
the first 3. Then if we have time, I'm gonna extend it to an hour and a half because, well, looks like this is the stream.
Skittle. I
Yeah,
might have to leave early, but no, yeah, I think that's okay.
that's okay.
That's
We'll
fine.
we'll do the first 3 that way that we can
Skill.
answer a good amount of questions, and if we still have time, we'll answer the other leftover ones. That way,
Okay.
anyone that asks a question can like get their questions asked. Now for the second question. To anyone who wants to answer, what's your favorite character you've played and why? Hoshikawa, he's a badass. Next.
I got it.
If we're talking purely players, I only have one. So, Harumi. If we're talking
Hey,
like
you did
NPCs,
you did Plant Girl and
You don't even know her name.
As Azami and Goki.
oh,
Yeah.
Azami.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
I forgot about them.
And
Yeah.
Judo
You
Guy.
didn't even remember.
Judo Guy with a single line.
That's
Uh,
that tells you how much she liked
Harumi.
playing them.
Oh, Harumi.
Yeah.
All right.
For me, my favorite character I've ever played isn't actually in any of these campaigns, and it's weird saying it. My favorite character is someone Skillboo knows, Ramon, my fucking fighter dragonborn that I play in D&D. I love that guy so much.
Oh man, I
If for
remember
a character I play here, it's Felix because like I just did me, but like a worse person, so it's so easy to play Felix.
So
Worst
just
person.
you.
I thought they were the same person.
What
Yeah, I was
worse?
worse. They were the same. Worst? What do you mean worse?
Oh god. Bed, you go ahead.
I wouldn't really say I have one. It's hard to choose.
All
I
right.
don't really think about it like that.
Singularity.
I love
It's Yudo,
I
right?
love playing Walker. God, I love being Walker so much.
I wonder why.
Because you
Truly.
get to be the villain.
Yeah,
And also Bro
no,
one.
it's not just that. It's just because I get to do very unhinged things. Walker
That's
is the
true.
most unhinged
Absolutely.
character I've made in a long time, and I feel like I just am able to just do more with it.
All right.
I miss playing Walker, guy. Tails, I miss playing Walker.
I miss my
him a
Walker
lot.
tail.
Thank God I don't have to see that
Um,
motherfucker for like 2 years
Guys,
IRL. Thank
Guys,
God.
I miss playing the villain and just crushing people's hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
You can always. I
Yeah,
won't go
fuck
into
you for that,
therapy.
by the way.
I miss
Yeah.
Weird,
Feel
you're
it.
next.
No, it was great.
For me, it's easily Jesse. To be honest, a lot of it's just because I like getting in the way of House's plans. And just being like this impulsive little shit. That just goes. And I mean, I've turned it down. Since like the early parts, but you know,
A
I
little
like
bit.
having people have to account.
Character
for Jesse.
development.
You can teach an old dog new tricks, but at the end of the day, they're still a dog.
Yeah.
yeah.
But fuck you,
I'm
House.
gonna. By the way, the dog dies. TheDogDies.com. I'm killing Jesse.
Whoa,
The dog is fucking dying.
We can't just spoil that here. We had that all scripted out.
We hadn't released the session yet.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mars, Mars. I think you only play one character, so.
No, I played Kita.
Oh yeah.
Kita's my favorite. No one can change that.
Kira, wasn't she an offline character?
Yes, but she's still my favorite to play.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, like I also mentioned an offline character.
Yeah,
She
she was an
poses as
offline.
a zombie. Come on,
Yeah.
the zombie dude.
Also,
What was his name?
HH.
It was Drakey John.
HH, who would you say is a favorite character you played? You don't have to like limit it to this stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is my first experience playing D&D. Like, I think that I hope at least that's evident in my like how. No,
When do you hope that's evident?
I find also
Anyway.
quick tidbit that no one has probably asked. I am Singularity, and Justin are the only people here that have a like actual history with D&D before all this started.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Wait,
never
what?
asked me. You never asked.
Did you?
Wait, Ben, do you?
Yes? What the
a
fuck?
bed.
You do?
You're not
Oh
like,
god.
you do?
I apologize.
Yes,
I
Justin,
do.
he's
What
got
am I that bad?
D&D
What
with
a-
you. What the fuck do you mean?
Oh
I
yeah.
used to play D&D when I was younger, but I've forgotten how. Does that count?
I mean,
Yeah.
That
technically.
statement was a lie, actually. That wasn't-
Played
Okay.
Space 1 a long time ago.
Also, like, I've
So-
watched enough like D&D to get like the gist of it. It's not like I have no.
You
experience.
don't. You're not gonna get the D&D award
Hey.
because you watch fucking Critical Role. Okay.
Hey, House.
Honestly, I don't think any awards can be
actually-
given for Critical Role.
I actually don't know which one to ask. So, between 3 and 4 from John's question list, which one do you want to tackle? Because they're both for DMs.
4 probably. I think 4 is better.
All right. To any DMs, what made you want to start your campaign? Oh boy. Oh, we're getting into the meat of it. So, for me personally, when this all started a year ago, and I met House and Bed, and when I basically just met everyone, I had not played D&D in a little while and was a little more familiar with the MHA side of things, but when I played the Demon Slayer system, I really liked it, and I thought, hey, I have a story for this. And it just kept formulating in my head, and I wanted to do a campaign that I wanted to do a quick one-shot, see where it went, and then, well, it spiraled, especially after me and House ended up talking about him making his campaign, but I'll go ahead and let him explain his side of that. But honestly, because it sounded fun.
And that's the same thing for me. It was effectively just I watched a lot of D&D content and all that, and I've always wanted to like create something. I was like, oh, D&D is like writing a book light, or like creating a web series light. You know, it's like it's not as difficult and all that. So I'm like, oh, I'll do this, and I like D&D, and like I was really, really into what kind of am into like parahelia and all that. And I'm like, I want to do something like that. I can't stream. Screw it, I'll just record. Because I was also something I'm like, I want to try YouTube. That sounds interesting. So I just did this and like, yeah.
Hey, Health.
Yeah.
With a blue period shout out.
Pod.
Oh yeah, Blue Period is what made me kind of do this because, hey, you should go read Blue Period because that
It's really
series
good.
literally inspired me to go. You know what? I should follow my dreams. I should follow my passion. I'm passionate about this, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
told me about Blue Period
Also,
one time,
I'm a
and since
DM.
then my brain has been on fire.
We're
Also, I'm
not
actually
talking
DM
about
for my
False
own-
City Hunt. No.
no. Like in
No,
real
Justin
life,
has
I
done other
run
stuff.
my server.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
a
I run
dungeon
a
in real
call
life?
at my school. Yeah, I have a dungeon in real life, guys. Just go visit. No,
Oh my
You're
god.
too young for that. No.
Basically
I already know. I mean,
No, I mean
Not
an
the
actual
dungeon
evil
mean, Skittle.
dungeon.
Jesus fucking
Like an
Christ.
actual.
Yeah,
It's not like that. It just has torture weapons and stuff, like the
the
normal
prisoner quarters.
I should know.
Again, way too young for that. Anyway, Podkey113R, thank you for following.
Yeah, I started to be a DM and Dungeon and Dragon in general. Same reason for House Man, but like more theatrics. I wanted an excuse to do my funny voices and shit with friends, so that's why I did it.
HH,
Yeah.
can you talk about how we started Tournament of Reincarnation? Because that's very fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So basically, we like Kengan a lot. At least me,
Okay.
Justin, and Mir liked it a lot, and we
Wasn't-
read it. Well, look, I'm getting there. Come
Look
on.
at that.
So, like, we eventually convinced House to read it, and he's
No, it
really
wasn't
got
Kengan.
it. Was it not?
Tenkaichi.
Oh yeah, Tenkai. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, but like, so basically, House just learned about battle manga and was like, "Damn, this is really cool. I want to make a session. I want to make a campaign that's like a tournament." Like, I was down for it too as well. And since House couldn't DM it, otherwise it'll be weird to balance. We kind of just whipped everything together in like a fucking week, and
The
that was
conversation effectively went, man, wouldn't it be cool if there was like a tournament series where a bunch of special grades fought? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? That'd be cool, right? But we'd never make that. Less.
Yes.
And then we
Less.
made it in a
Less.
week, and that was a bad fucking idea.
Hey, it ended
Hey,
up
that's
turning out to
fine.
be one of the most popular arcs in the series.
I did unlock my third eye of balancing, so like yeah, that's also a plus. So.
bro,
Yeah.
Walker
bro.
covers.
After seeing back shots at Walker, he locked in.
Justin, they don't know what backshots is.
Oh
They
yeah,
never
back
got
shots
revealed. They
never
never
made
got-
it.
It
Period.
never
not
made it. It
canon.
was in the lost episode.
Oh, Perihelion. We are
what's the
doing
thing
great, guys.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
What?
They found it.
Hillian.
What?
That guy.
Fucking.
We're doing good. We've answered some questions. Currently just talking about the tournament reincarnation.
Oh, they found his
This is
guts.
like,
What do we
this
do?
is like doing a small theater thing, and Lin-Manuel Miranda walks in like, "Hey guys, how you doing?"
It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy to think about that I wouldn't be doing any of this if I didn't watch Class 1C and eventually join the Discord.
That
I mean, yeah. Same.
okay.
Literally, that
That is the
fucking.
that is the
what was
entire
it?
reason any of this started, is because just me, Bed, and House all happened to be picked for a fan encounter, and then just everything spiraled from there. Like, it is
Yeah,
quite
I-
literally
And
all
me and
thanks
Justin
to them.
got kidnapped.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
met
really got
Skillable
kidnapped.
because we were
Justin
on a
just dragged me in.
yeah. I met Skillable because we were on a server and we started DMing each other about fucking Bakugo, and he showed me
What?
his like text-based series because we were having debates about Bakugo, and he showed me his text-based series, which you need to return to Skillable because I
had
was
a nickel
invested.
for every time a My Hero related thing led to two people getting to know each other. I'd had 2 nickels.
Which
Isn't
isn't
a
a lot, but it's weird that it
It's
happened
weird that it's
twice.
happened twice.
And then I have
funnily
fucking
enough,
Nier
I'm-
and 8.
I'm
Okay,
the
Justin,
only
I'd love
person
to
who got
return to
here
the
without My
texting
Hero.
stories, but I have this crap to deal with, and I have college. I'm not...
Yeah.
My brain's already swamped as it is, but,
And then
also, I would
and
like
then
to
Nier,
draw...
HH, and I came from the Goober server, which is a whole lore of itself.
It's
I would
a
also
friend.
like to put
Sure,
forward
the
that this is
lore,
like
yeah.
the highest concurrent viewers we've had at 15. Like, this is the most people that's watched us in a single bit, and I am just so like, what is happening?
And it's this.
It's just
the
this.
biggest and worst part is I'm the only person without a My Hero Academia connection in this party. Because I just got grabbed up
Hey,
by
Mars.
Skittleboo in a random 5e campaign
Yep.
Justin just
and then
dragged me
dumped
in.
onto
You're my
Houseman's lap.
friend now.
I did drag HH and HH and Mira. Skittleboo. Fucking Mars. Mars,
I
do you
tried
have any
typing, actually.
connection to My Hero?
This is the
How
new
did you
question.
how did you meet Skittleboo, Mars?
We I'm not sure C's at the thing right now, but we met on a voice acting thing. Oh boy. We gotta answer this question.
Are we taking chat with you? Damn.
Well, because it's from Perihelia, and I feel like if I ignore that
True.
question, that would be sacrilege. House and Skittle, after your current games, do you think you'll move on to other series? Hell yes. Definitely a yes for me.
Yeah, I may or may not be currently in the works of making a Black Clover system. Oh, who knows? That might turn into a campaign. I mean, who knows?
I'm
knows?
going
You
think Houseman
anti-magic cannon boy.
Guys,
you
y'all aren't
think
ready for me to
Houseman
play a basic character.
For
The only
me,
reason
Y'all
I
aren't
make
ready-
systems is to play campaigns. It's like if I'm gonna
Yeah.
make a system, I'm doing at least like either a short campaign, like 10 sessions, or I'm doing a fucking campaign. Like,
for me, if and when Change the Past ever gets wrapped up, I'm definitely gonna go for the Power Rangers system because I fucking love Power Rangers, dude. Like, seriously. Let's actually try to
I
get
would
through
love-
the questions that were asked of us. We've only gotten through one person. Jesus.
Again, it's gonna be longer than like an hour, I think.
Oh, Mars left.
Mhm.
Oh, Mars is back.
Yeah, Mars come back.
Okay. But
Okay, great.
yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you,
Mars,
Mars.
do you want to talk about how we met and how I basically just went yoink?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I was trying to say it, but then I realized you guys couldn't hear me, and I tried to figure out what was going on.
Ah, all right.
I talked for like a couple seconds, and then you talked, and I'm like, wait, can they not hear me? I started screaming at the top of my lungs to see if you could hear me.
Oh, dang.
Nope.
But
Yeah,
since you
I
haven't
feel-
answered a question a bit, go ahead and talk about how we met.
We met in a gotcha series, and he basically said, come here, you're just... He basically yanked me and said, you're my friend now.
Go to heaven, my child.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
good.
how it really... That's not exactly how it happened. We were
But it-
talking... we were talking, just chatting, and we talked about art. And then you said, "Oh, do you need me to draw me something?" I was like, "Oh no, that's okay." And you went and you basically insisted and went, "Okay, here's some parameters, and this is just a cute little thing." And within like an hour, she had the sketch done. Like,
Yeah, that's basically. Yeah,
it wasn't
that's
even
what
by the
Mars
end of the
always
day when she got it done. I went, "All right, you're part of my animation team now. Get here." But
I'm a fast
does.
worker.
Okay, next
Okay?
question.
yeah.
Yeah, next question.
Oh yeah, next question. All right. This one, first question from Elf. Did you guys ever expect to get this far and have this big of a community?
No.
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 I'm gonna be dead ass with you all. I thought whenever I started the channel, okay, we're gonna get like 100 subscribers in like 5 months. Then in like a year, we might have like 600, and we'll get like 15 to like 40 views a video.
I always knew.
Now it's like, oh, we're at like almost 1.1k, and I'm looking at the newest video. I'm like, man, only 200 views in less than a day. Those are some shit numbers, man. I must be doing
Damn,
something wrong.
Yeah, wait,
It's like
And then you look at
how
the
long?
I
tournament
thought, like-
stuff, and with the exception of
I
one
know
of them,
why it's
all
not
of them
doing
broke
good. It's
1,000
because it's-
views.
I know why it's not doing good, but it's like, damn, why is every video doing like really good? Like, huh?
The first
Damn.
episode.
Yeah.
This episode almost
I-
has 30k. It's like,
Yeah,
holy
the first
shit.
Jesus.
I knew
episode.
for like, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real. I think for the whole time, I was the only one who was like, "Guys, we're gonna make it big from this. We'll make it. I bet we will."
Like,
Yeah, we
ironically
will.
or no?
And no, unironically, and Housemaid was like, "No, what do you mean? You're stupid. We're not gonna get that big that quick." And now we're here.
No.
A
So
year
bad.
Makes
later.
sense because I did jump on the JJK night train, and I did have Perihelia as like a good
Mars.
springboard. Like it was a nice
Hi.
little thing.
That is true.
Yeah,
Mars,
yeah.
thanks for following.
yeah,
That's
that
really nice.
Point is YouTube grind we are starting to deem as a 10 out of 10 videos.
To be honest, I'm the one.
It's been like that for a hot minute.
For me, I'm
Yeah.
honestly sad that I haven't been able to keep up to do the. I'm Natural One Shot's barely at 100 subscribers right now, and it's taken like a year. But that's more of me not being able.
Okay, you really didn't start Natural One Shot until like
Like 5 months
the
after.
beginning of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that kind of
like, come on.
Yeah.
The first
I
two
know.
videos.
Also,
kinda
Natural
count.
One Shot has like a really higher production value than we do, than JJK D&D does.
We're really just a bunch of goofballs sitting in a Discord call, yammering at each other, rolling dice, and then it blew up because JJK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people wonder. Oh, I wonder how they talk when they're not recording. That's the exact same. It's
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It
exactly
doesn't
the
change
same.
a lot. I'll be real,
Just with
yeah.
a lot more swearing, because
oh yeah, yeah.
other YouTube does not like swearing, as Justin found
Yeah,
out the
we-
hard way.
And then we still swear a lot, to be fair.
That doesn't.
I don't fucking swear.
Oh yeah,
you-
after we get past the wall where YouTube stops paying too much attention, Justin just starts popping off. It's wild.
And finally, from Elf, oh wait, no, second off from
Finally.
Elf, what is your dream system to play, / what is the best system you've played?
Okay, let's go down the line.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, I have in my mind the perfect system for Percy Jackson. I can't make it, but when I make it, motherfuckers is gonna it's gonna be big, okay? You're gonna see Matthew Mercer playing it within weeks, okay,
That's
guys?
my fault. I'm
Within
proud to
weeks?
say that that's
Wow.
my fault. I'm the one who put this man on Percy Jackson saying, hey, do you want to do this system thing with me? He was like,
He
yeah, I'll look
began the
over it and
pipeline.
see. And then a few minutes later, he's like, I need it. Like some kind of junkie.
For
I
have you
me,
am
I gotta
reading. I'm
say, my favorite system to play has been Will the Cursed, simply because of how well it meshes with PvP. Like, but I will
Yeah, you just love
say,
ruining people's day.
D&D 5th edition will always have a place in my heart, simply because it's where I started, and it is the best for new players.
I think my favorite. Okay, my favorite has to be. I mean, of course, it's Will the Curse. It's my baby. I made it, of course. But I have
No
to give
bias.
credit to 1C because I effectively was like, what if I take all the good stuff of 1C that I like and make it into my own system and just add more shit on top of it?
No,
Like,
no.
yeah, 1C kind of like is one of my favorite systems, even though Will the Curse is just 1C. What if I JJKified it and I made my own shit? Even though 1C has, at this point, 1C and Will the Curse are completely fucking different for several reasons. So it's like,
Okay,
yeah, and I
first
still love
off,
1C.
you didn't
Yeah,
do
make it-
this with the intent of making a system, buddy. You wanted to just make it an extension.
Yeah, I think originally I was literally just gonna add CE domain expansions, and then I was just gonna say, yeah, CTs are just quirks. That's it. That's all I was gonna do. And Skittle, Justin, and HH were like, no, we're doing more, and then we made the whole thing.
And
yeah, 142 slides later.
Well, I have an answer.
it's
hold
basically
on.
become like
Hold on,
D&D
hang
and
on, let's go down the-
Pathfinder, where the only
Alright.
real thing that is the same about the two is their base rolling mechanics at this point.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I could never play D20 system now. I love the D6 system too much.
Yeah.
I like rolling
Mhm.
many dice if
Yeah.
it sounds good.
I do too.
If I
Yeah.
could make any system, first off, Black Clover, but I'm making that. So yeah, but okay, a system I would love to make, but I know is physically impossible, is either an Undead Unluck system or like a Beyblade system.
Oh,
Beyblade would be
Beyblade.
based. That would be based.
Beyblade would be so fucking cool. I just don't know how to make it because it's like, what the fuck do you base it off of? Like the
Oh, yeah.
top?
Yeah,
Like what do you do?
You do it like
With my
a, you do it like a
party
babe, like, yeah, like you have a babe, like you have a phase where you're building a Beyblade, and then like based off the Beyblade stats and the player stats, you do battles where
Yeah,
you get
you could
knowledge.
also
I
have
just
the
play
player.
Beyblade.
You could have the base stats be kind of like a weapon, but the player stats have like pull strength, technique, charisma, because showmanship is a part of being
Literally
Beyblade
is.
for
The
the-
more charismatic you is, the fucking bigger your spirit beast is, or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck.
so that could
Yeah,
also. Okay, I actually like
Like,
this.
there's
For
also
me,
There's
for
also
me,
just a stat for synchronization with the Beyblade, because you know, Voltalloy's biggest strength is just the fact that he was in sync with Voltriac 24/7.
For me, a system. If I could make a system, like ever just make one, I would make a Full Metal Alchemist system, because the entire
I mean,
thing
you
about
could.
Full Metal
I'm proud of it.
Alchemist is that all the different alchemists, except for the people who saw the truth, were specialized. Like, they had the Water Alchemist, the Crimson Alchemist, the Silver Alchemist. Like, they had people with specializations that you could work, like, really well. And, like, I think it would really work really well with a system similar to, like, Kids on Bikes, the Stranger Things system. Like, I feel like something like that would work.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I also want to say there's some like normal systems, not normal, like conventional systems I would play, like fucking Pathfinder 2E. I would die to play Pathfinder 2E. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Fucking you really need to lock into Pathfinder 2E. They have a subclass that allows you to be a magical girl. They have a mechanic for anime rivalries. It's so cool, man. But I never get to pay it. Yeah, they have a mechanic that. No. In the the fucking Sailor Moon subclass, you can stab your weapon into your friend's heart to give it special properties based on your friend's personalities. So fucking cool, man. Yes.
But
It is an
to
Very
be
well
fair, that
So
does
it's
sound
one of those
awesome,
online.
but I've looked at Pathfinder 2e character creation, and it is hell.
It is very complicated, but damn, is it cool. Also, Panic at the
Yeah.
Dojo. It's a fighting game.
Yeah.
It's a fighting game,
I
TTRPG, and it was
think we
about
should
fighting.
go ahead and do the last one. Can someone please?
I don't want to
message
make the
Hawk?
Gurren Lagann system. I'm just gonna say that.
Let's try to get to the next one.
I personally like making a JoJo system, but like that
I
would
had
be
an
pretty
answer. I'd really like to join a campaign of a Fate system, like Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero.
Ooh.
Oh,
I think that would be
Actually, Fate Stay Night, because don't they have like... Oh, JoJo system does exist, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, JoJo
well,
system does this.
Last question. Could someone please message House for him to undeafen for this? So, but I am going to go ahead and answer this.
Also start streaming, so.
For
Yes.
last one for Elf, what is your advice to someone who wants to start streaming TTRPGs? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Good, I'm
My
gonna DM you
biggest
something.
piece of advice, just do it. Like, you could, no matter how you do it, whether you do it like I did, where you have a lot of talented friends that can help chip in with art, and you have the opportunity to commission more later down the line. At the end of the day, all you need is a microphone, a decent enough laptop, and a streaming software like OBS, and a Twitch account, and that's it. You can just start streaming because no one's going to get it right the first time. I very much often look back on my first episode, and I think I did pretty good, but I also see the mistakes. I see the ums and the likes and all the different grammatical things that I was just like, ugh, you could tell I was nervous, but I still had fun. Because that's, at the end of the day, what it is. Because when you start, you're starting to have fun to tell a story and for people to see that story. Just, my TLDR, just do it and remember to have fun with it.
Genuinely, this is gonna sound like blunt and almost rude. Just do it. Genuinely, have a decent computer, the mic, get a bunch of people. Just do it. You're gonna have to figure it out along the way. But since I'm not a streamer, specifically YouTube, the only tips I can give towards YouTube is one thing that really fucked me over is episode 1 is completely unmonetizable because it uses copyrighted music, and I could take the copyrighted music out. However, there is copyrighted music in almost every single like a minute of that video. So the video would have to effectively be unwatchable. Like, if you want to, like, if you're, like, ever actually planning on getting money, make sure you find uncopyrighted music. A big place, look up Guilty Gear music. Guilty Gear music does not get pinged. Same thing with Persona music that isn't, like, newer music, so, like, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Atlas doesn't give a shit about anything
What about
other than
Persona
Persona
2,
5,
guys?
guys.
Also,
Guys,
even
Persona-
if you don't
Persona
want
2 music
money.
exists.
But, yeah. So, like, honestly...
Another thing. This is another... make sure you put in your thumbnail, like, keep not thumbnails, doing a series, make sure you actually see the series, because there are, like, some series I watch, and I'm like, oh, you didn't put it in the title. You didn't put the name, the series in the title, what session it is, what's happening, because people aren't going to know what's happening. They're just going to look at the thumbnail and go, the fuck is this? Like, you got to keep again, another thing is consistency. Consistency makes or breaks, like, channels and streaming. If you are not consistent enough, if you're consistent, YouTube, I don't know about Twitch, but at least YouTube will reward you for being consistent.
Yeah.
If you're not consistent, they are not going to reward you.
Look at the two examples right here. Consistency versus non-consistency. I'm the biggest thing of, like, yeah. But let's go ahead and go to the next one. This is a couple questions by a user by the name of Requiem. For any players' DMs, if you were in your campaign setting, what power would you want? Example, what curse technique or breathing style?
Justin, go down the line.
What was that?
Start.
I'm starting with
Saying go
House.
down the line. So go first.
Ah,
Okay.
all right. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and start this off. If I was in Demon Slayer, thunder breathing, fucking thunder breathing all day.
Yes.
Because if
Yep.
we're talking about the canon version of events, where the effects are literally just effects and don't actually do anything, which I still think is bullshit.
Either way, even if the effects aren't there, still doing it.
Yeah.
Either way, even if the effects are there, you're still doing it. It's just there's now a little glowy stuff over your attacks. You know, you're still doing the fucking attack.
But thunder breathing under debatably is the best breathing aside from sun breathing. But
it is. Why do you think? Why do you think he wasn't in the manga so much? Because he would just be too strong.
He's too OP.
Zenetsu fucking soloed the one of the moons of Muzan without any of the
manga spoilers.
Nope.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, we try not to manga
Christ,
spoil.
Justin.
But yeah,
spoilers.
So, thunder breathing all the damn way. House.
Shadow manipulation, Rena's technique. That's just cool.
Yeah.
It's your turn. It's your turn, Ben.
If I was in Demon Slayer, If I was in Demon Slayer, I want the cyanide pill because I'm not dealing with any of that. And there's no power in Demon Slayer you can give me enough that will like say, hey, live in Demon Slayer, you get this power.
Oh, if you were in your campaign setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not in the setting. I'm just jumping into
JJK.
I mean, I would have loved
JJK. I would probably want like. I would want Mai's techniques because I could just like create little stuff and then be out my day.
That's to suggest that you
Because,
have enough curse energy reserves to make it useful, though.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have like curse and like just assuming I have like the average sorcerer, like an average grade 3's curse energy reserve. I can just like make like if I can I need a USB for my computer. Make it real quick. Here is or something like.
I mean, you have to understand how to make it, so like I don't think
you'd have to know the tech. You'd have to know exactly the blueprints to make a USB. Like,
well, to be fair, that's like, I can see that. You can look that up.
You can make like small stuff, like grab a piece of paper, make it into a Shigami, and say, "Hey, go give me a water. I don't want to get up." Like you could just do that. Every ability, like, nah, none of these techniques let me rule the world. It's like, nah, just like fucking.
Every ability has to pass the "How can I get the beer from across the room?" test. Okay, it's the first test of ability.
True.
How can
wait a minute, I'm an idiot, not Rina's, Donji's. Are you fucking kidding me? Just teleportation?
Oh yeah, teleportation.
Yeah.
What do I want? Fucking.
Yeah, we're definitely. This might just be the episode. We might not have time to do the session. Dang.
I think this could just be a Q&A stream.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Screw it. This is the Q&A stream and session if we have the time. Fuck it. Because, like, I'm having a blast with it. I'm having a blast with this. Everyone seems to be liking it because we're still at 14 viewers, which is blowing my damn mind. We're doing a Q&A stream.
Skittle, we did a 5-hour recording session. This is nothing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, okay, we did 7 hours that one time too, so like.
Yeah, but this is something I can't really edit. Like.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Wait. Can you
I'll be right back.
Once the Q&A is done, just make like the Q&A a video, and then make the session a video.
Yeah, but I also want dinner. Bed.
Yeah.
While you're on stream, we can just go on break before the actual session.
Yeah.
Anyway, bed. Bed. What do you want?
What do you want?
If you were in your campaign,
I just keep it very simple, honestly, because it's like, yeah, I can get like a cool breathing style or whatever, or like a curse technique. I would just want repetitive action from Demon Slayer.
Then you would have to eat because that's specifically.
No, you don't have to eat. No.
Anybody can learn repetitive action. That's what Tanjiro learned.
What? In the system,
yes. We're not talking about the system.
We're not talking about the well, in canon. In canon, anybody can learn it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Singularity, what do you got?
Well. I'm in a similar boat as Skittle where I'd always choose lightning breathing for Demon Slayer, even though I'm not in that system. with that campaign. But honestly, I'd yoink Fuyu's technique. I don't care. Sure, I might
What
not be able
technique
to
do you want?
comprehend
All of
any.
the above.
Well, okay. Here's the
That
thing.
is
It's the same restrictions. I have no idea what the hell it is I'm doing or how I'm doing it, but I'm doing a lot of cool shit.
Guys, you just like, guys, let's see that you activate your CT and your house fucking explodes.
If I had to
You know
pick
what
a
he's
if
doing.
I had to pick a curse technique, I would go Hikari's technique every day, baby.
Oh yeah, you're right. I love
Read
gambling.
Akari. You haven't even
I'm a
seen
gambler at
Akari.
my
How
core.
dare you? You haven't read
You don't
Akari.
understand.
Everyone
You're
knows
not allowed to say
Akari.
that.
Everybody
Everyone
knows
knows
about the
Anything
gambler.
that allows me to gamble and do that goddamn dance.
I've been muted all the
Yes.
time.
Listen, you don't get it. Part of
No.
Hikari CT is it automatically teaches you that dance. It doesn't matter how inept you are at movement, you just instantly do it. That's just part of
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
Mir,
Mios, what's
for
your
you.
answer?
Okay,
Bill, yeah.
my favorite to have, and I'm sorry, Justin, but it would be Felix's Hand of Life. It's just so
yes.
fucking versatile. It'd be very fun, and just like can do so much with it.
Mm-hmm.
Also have like little
Yeah.
friends.
Imagine just
Just have
going
little
up
friends.
to like a
Gang's all
spirit.
here.
Imagine going to a spirit Halloween, touching one of those plastic spiders, and pranking one of your friends.
Oh yeah, that's how you lose a friend, though.
You should go to jail for that.
Can I have
But they wouldn't know it's
personality,
you
Justin?
because let's.
The worst part.
Yeah, it would
Yeah,
just
you
be.
did the advanced technique version, but I don't think you can. I don't think anybody's
Listen,
skilled enough to get
honestly,
the advanced
I think you're a
versions.
curse user. After that, I think you're a curse user. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I don't make the
100%.
rules.
Justin, do the Shigigami created from Hand of Life have personalities? Well, can they?
Maybe with enough
Okay.
training.
I think we should
I don't know.
move on to the next question.
Oh yeah, me personally, I would
Yeah.
love to have idle transfiguration. I love shapeshifting abilities.
Oh yeah. Not for
Yeah.
any other reason.
Of course, you would love this.
No,
Of course
Yeah,
you
not
would
for
love
any
that
other reason. I'm
ability.
not
Huh?
Unlike you, Ben, I'm not a freak.
Okay. I see. I see.
So
You just took
it
the
is-
freakiest ability in JJK.
Yeah, I am.
Look, if you have the ability to shapeshift, you're gonna be a freak. There's no way about it. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
or
Sorry.
you're just gender fluid.
What if
Yeah.
HHH was
Fair.
freak?
Well,
That was
sometimes you just
implied.
gotta-
Both.
Sometimes you just want to wake up with a different face,
Next
That's true.
up,
That's
what
true.
gave you the inspiration / motivation to make the Will of the Cursed? I think we already answered that as part of the
We already
previous
answered
one.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
think
here's a big one. If you could change one thing about your campaign, either looking back or a character you wish was different, what would it be? Nothing.
I don't know. Listen,
I
I
have
think
told you
I
all
would-
about this. And
House
it's
has a
time.
list already.
All right,
Yeah.
episode 1. As I said before, fucking. First off, I would actually edit it and like hide my toolbar and all that, and I wouldn't use copyright music. Second, episode 17 through 19 should not exist. I hate those episodes so much. I hate the on
those? I don't remember.
subplot that went fucking nowhere and was just forced as hell. I hate it. That was me going, okay, here's what was happening. In episode 17, my goal was, okay, they're gonna join the Wild Dogs. They fucking didn't and got into like a real ass argument for an hour, so that episode's just uncomfortable to watch. 18 and 19 was me going, fuck, what do I do? And I came up with the most hand-fisted, shitty plotline in the form of Ane and Felix, and I hate that it exists, and I wish I could rewrite that. Because I know I could cook with it, it's just I didn't, and now it's just a dead plotline. Because we're not doing anything with it, it's gone. I hate it.
There is something really funny about it though. Like the periodic. You were kind of mean to her. You should apologize.
The periodic, but it went from a periodic man. You were kind of a dick. You should be nicer to just.
You're
You're an
kind of a
awful human
dick.
being. Apologize, or else you're awful. And it's like, why did
Don't
I
you
go
dare
so hard
half-ass
on that?
everything.
That was so.
You better not half-ass anything
Curse.
in your life ever again, or
Okay.
else.
The one bright side is
Or
we did get it half-assed, which is really fucking funny.
It is
Wait,
really
we
good.
should honestly, we should commemorate that and make it a jujutsu skill or something, just to be fucking
No.
funny.
That
Nah,
would be best.
unless
Um,
Put it on the drawing board.
All right, next. I think this is gonna be mostly for the. I find it funny that Will of the Cursed is the
Oh,
same
crap, I didn't answer it.
abbreviations of Wizards of
Wizards
the
of the
Coast.
Coast.
That's
Think
gonna
about
be
it.
I get that mixed up all the time.
that's gonna be forever hilarious to me. What is your personal favorite and least favorite CT in the campaign?
Who and where's that from? What?
Killer Clown. First question from him.
Ah,
The ghost.
God, it's not okay. It's technically not a CT, but I still hate everything to do
Jesus
with
Christ,
simple
people,
domain.
wait your turns. God damn.
I didn't even get to answer the last one.
yeah. Let him
Oh
talk.
yeah, you didn't.
Oh,
Wait, what? We don't know any of your campaigns.
yeah, like it was.
I mean,
it was
fair
for the
enough.
DMs. Like us as DMs, like what would
Oh.
we change?
Whoops,
Oh, it says
I
yeah.
misinterpreted that. I thought it was just what would you change about things that happened so far?
But next off, yeah, from Killer Clown, what's your personal favorite and least favorite curse techniques in the campaign?
You first.
Oh,
Yeah, you.
okay. So personal favorite, I think it would be really easy to go for Hoshikawa, but well, yeah, he is my favorite. But I gotta say, like a good second one would be Felix's because it's fun. I like it.
All right, now least favorite. Now go spit in my face. Do it. Come on. What's your least favorite? Spit in my face. So I'm the one who made the most CTs. Do it.
Okay, least favorite in the campaign. Oh boy.
If you don't have one, that's fine, because that's a really
That's
hard
kinda hard to
question.
think about, to be
I
fair.
know what my least favorite one is. Walkers.
Yeah!
Walkers.
Yeah! Fuck them! Fuck 'em.
It's all coming out. It's all coming out live,
Yeah,
baby.
okay. Look, Singularity.
I love my
I am
mans.
I'm fine with how the tournament came out. I had fun. It was an amazing story. But fuck that last binding vow.
Yeah, I
Fuck
know,
that
I
last
know.
binding
I
vow.
love
How is
it.
it even the
I
same
love that
thing,
you
bro?
hate it
Skill
so much.
issue. That sounds
It
like a
just
skill
makes
issue.
me feel warm and
I don't think you binding
knowing
out
that you're
hard enough. That's
so
Sounds like a
angry.
skill issue, personally.
It does genuinely makes me feel good inside
was.
knowing that people this long after still hate Walker so much.
it was
Yeah,
too such an
I hate him
upset.
too.
Nah,
I
that
wake
didn't
up,
have
check my
anything to do
phone,
with
see there's a
Walker. That was a
Walker header,
personal
and feel
choice.
great
Fuck you,
alive.
Singularity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My answer for my. Oh yeah, Houseman's
Damn,
next.
fuck me.
Yeah, go. House.
Favorite? Probably Haruki's Overwhelming Emotions. I really love that. Love it so much. And least favorite, it's Walker's. Look, conceptually, I like Walker as Walker CT. I like it. I like the calamities. Fuck the clones. I hate the clones so much. I get it. Oh, it's a Wonder of You
Everyone
reference.
that has fought
Sick.
him has said
Fuck
he's
the
the
clones.
least favorite. Oh my god.
Fuck the
Maybe,
clones.
okay, maybe that's
Rose
why
is
he's not my least favorite, because I haven't fought Walker yet.
Yeah.
Honestly,
God,
I
love this so much.
It's just the fact that it's so passive. It's like it would be. I'd like it a bit more if it was more active. It's just such a passive. I'm gonna run away. CT. Fuck you. I would love to watch it as like a series or like in a manga or something. That sounds amazing. I mean, hey, JoJo's Wonder of You. Fuck playing against that. I hate it.
That's my biggest weakness as a person. I create things as if it was a show or manga and then transpose
that's
them into
good.
game form.
That's good.
Awesome,
You just gotta
though.
like.
Meaning, a lot of my
better at,
stuff
like,
looks really
balancing
cool
it a
and
bit.
sounds interesting. It's just that it hurts to play with.
Yeah. Okay. For me, my favorite is either Felix's or Ejo's curse technique. I really like that. Least favorite is hard. I'm not a hateful person. Jesse's starting technique. That was such bullshit.
Pre-neuro
Yeah, I
Jesse.
gotta agree.
I hate pre-nerf
Yeah.
Jesse. Oh, I hate that
Yeah,
technique.
'cause we didn't know.
I don't know what
we
we were thinking.
Especially, I didn't know how to balance them. But I have.
I didn't know how to.
No one knows what was going
system
on.
either, but like, God, oh, it's so especially with the old Black Flash system too. You could Black Flash on every attack if you took like 12
did he
damage.
Black Flash like 3 times in one day?
He did. It was fucking.
Yeah.
And one was
stupid.
like a fist bump.
Oh yeah.
That was big though.
My second favorite is probably Donji because it's bullshit. Because
You know,
just only because of the fact that he once teleported out of domain expansion, I'm like, that's bullshit. That is such bullshit. I hate that.
Bet.
It's-
What about you?
Anyway,
I don't really. It's kind of hard to choose. There is something very satisfying about somebody stepping on a landmine. So damned demolitionist, as I called it. It's very fun.
I would say fuck you, but I survived that, so I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't want to hear you complain ever. I don't.
It's your least favorite CT? Nakami CT?
Yeah, no. That would be funny, but I didn't really see too much of it to know anything.
Say Walker.
I wouldn't know.
Um,
It's either Walker or pre-nerf Jesse. It's true. Like it really.
Yeah.
Because Walker, it's like, dude, it looks like a never-ending hell, and then pre-nerf Jesse was so dominant. It's
Uh,
beat a grade one.
Singularity, your turn.
Yep.
Nice one,
Now-
Stu. House, can you look at the submissions from Nice One Stu's questions? Cause
The fun thing.
yeah.
The fun thing is, y'all would think I like Fuyu CT. Man, honestly, I like it. It's my child. I'd put it in a gutter. I would get rid of it. Walker CT is just my divine. It's just my magnum opus. Man, I love Walker so much. If I could choose one character to port into the real world, it would be Walker. No hesitation. I don't care for how the world burns.
That
But
probably
my
worry.
my least favorite CT isn't even a CT. I just hate new shadow style users. I can't. I don't know what it is.
Boring
I
ass,
haven't-
lame
a
ass.
houseman
Alright.
personal attack.
I have an irrational hatred for all things new shadow style for some reason. It's just,
Knock it.
But if I had to
Maybe
give a real
because it
CT
counters some of your bullshit.
Okay, yeah. Except that's what caused Goki to die so fast. Anyways,
I would not call anything about that fight fast.
Fair.
Anyway,
Two times
yeah,
I had
you're-
to give a real. The flamethrowers. I had to give a
It's your
real
turn.
least favorite CT. If I had to choose, damn, I don't know if I have a. I'm trying to think because I think it's. I'm lost here. I don't think I have a least favorite
Okay,
one
then
outside of
Mirror.
New Shadow Style.
Mirror, favorite
Okay.
and least favorite.
I'm blanking a little bit here, but I think my favorite would be current state of Jesse.
I just remembered.
God damn it.
Alright, I'll let Mir
I
finish
just
first.
remembered. My least favorite CT is Yasunori's because of back shots. I will never live down the rage I felt. The
That's
rage
cool
I
being
felt when
lame.
Jigoku's W was ripped away by getting back shotted. I will never live
By the
that
way,
down.
yeah,
Yeah,
that episode was lost. We're never gonna tell anyone what Backshot does. We're never, I think only one person knows
Pissed me
in
off
the
to my
Discord.
core so hard we nerfed it because
I think it is actually in the Discord, but nobody's seen it.
If we ever
It's
do
Yeah.
post those sheets, they will know it. But it's
we
just,
redact it. No.
funny though.
What we do is
Just
we just
redacted
find one
that
of those
part.
redaction, we find one of those redaction websites and redact the whole move.
Singular.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mir.
File.
So, Mir, do you have a least favorite one or no?
Yeah, I think Singularity. It's really funny you say that because even before you said that, my least favorite was going to be Jigoku's. Let me just
I thought
let
about
me
it
just
too.
cook here. For one, what a basic ass curse technique. Well, he can use and manipulate fire. What's the worst trigger? And secondly, he has like this move where if it hits, he can just turn off your whole CT. Really?
Gee, I
That's
know
what
it
nothing
was sick,
about
though.
that type
I
of
wonder why he was
I'm not gonna
upset
lie,
about
that did cross my mind too.
I wonder why he's
Oh,
upset
yeah,
about
actually,
that.
I also
I'll be real. The only reason I gave him that move was so that if he went against Walker, he wouldn't lose. Because I felt like if he has to neutralize Walker's domain for a
it was a
chance to
hard
win.
counter to like nearly
Yeah, but I'm at the mood
everybody.
of it.
And then
It's like
and then
domain
I
is
just started
on
noticing, wow, there's a lot of these moves everywhere. Wow, a lot of people are choosing to shut off CTs and domains
Yeah.
now.
The only reason it
Jigoku
didn't
hurt
feel so
people like
dominant
that?
because you were not rolling good as Jigoku.
You were rolling
yeah.
ass, and also
Yeah,
Jigoku, as you
Jigoku-
said several times, no, Jigoku was built more like a grade 2 than a grade 1.
Bro felt like a
Jesus
grade 2 who
Christ.
got thrown into a room with grade 1s and managed to still survive somehow.
Oh,
Hey,
Um,
Chich, what's yours pick?
Yeah.
Personally, my favorite, I suppose, it'll be the other character I'm playing for the next tournament. Well, you guys probably have a good idea to what the CT is, but I won't mention much further for the sake of the viewers, I suppose. Least favorite, that's a tough one, boy.
4 for 4?
Um,
Walker is always a safe answer. Don't worry.
It's always a good answer. Walker is always the best answer.
if it wasn't limited to the campaign, it'd probably be Leanne. Fuck you, Justin. But
Oh,
Free
Oh,
nerf
that's
Lian.
That's the one
Free
right there.
nerf Lian.
I can't say
Motherfucker.
anything.
Oh
I don't
my
know what you're
God.
talking about. I can't
Time.
say anything.
Least favorite CT, Lien's bullshit. Least favorite move, back shots.
You
Dude,
just
I
liquefied
can't-
time, guys.
I cannot
okay?
wait until the iceberg comes out, and then Leanne is like,
Oh my
Lian.
god.
Leanne
So,
and back
No,
shots
no,
are
no.
Okay.
Hang
down
on.
bottom.
Hang on. No. Justin, you need to explain the infinite loop you did with Lian CT.
Oh yeah. So basically, his CT allows him to auto block something and then take half that damage to either add or reduce of any other attack. So
that's the most
He can
his
block
move.
something.
That's
thing
one of
I've
his
ever
moves.
Take
His
the
CT
damage
can liquidate
and then
anything.
Yeah, that's one of his moves. His CT can liquidate anything. Period. Point blank. That is the description. It is reduce anything to any non-living thing to the state form of a liquid that
So
he can
what
control.
he did,
That's
and
the
you could like store it up too. So if somebody would throw an attack, you would store up half damage, and then you could use that half damage to reduce incoming damage as well. So that means if you take one attack, you can just reduce almost every attack coming towards you to 0 and still store up half damage.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
And
Why
then
would
there's
you
the
do
domain
that?
expansion,
It
which
was
you
only for like
can't
57 actions, guys. It was only
Yeah,
57
and then there
actions.
was the domain expansion, which he can use that stored up damage to hit you, and you can't dodge or block it.
Here's
You
the
have
worst
to
part.
take it straight.
The
How did
worst
this
part
get
is I
past
was
the
playing a
board?
heavily restriction user who had an 8, like I think they had an 8 in power and tech. Passed out halfway through, woke up, we were in his domain, went to throw an attack and got one hit because he reduced all the damage to 0 and then immediately murdered me. I don't know how I got there. All I know is I died like a bitch.
God, I wish I knew
Okay,
the legend.
remember by the way, fun fact, his domain hit, he turns your dead skin cells into liquids and then combusts it and then blows it up. That's why it can't be dodged or blocked. 'Cause
What?
It's your skin cells.
He just explodes your body.
What part of you thought this
He's
was
Yoshi
okay?
Kage.
Okay, to
Kira.
be fair, game
Okay,
state
he was
wise,
a
yes,
spec-
that is bullshit. But in JJK proper, we have a guy whose technique is quite literally, if he finds it funny, reality bends around him
That's
to make
the
it
time.
great.
Yeah,
Years.
but
That's
that
a
guy
fucking
wasn't
special grade.
Yeah, grade 1.
Okay, to be
was
fair for
that?
Lien was originally a special grade. I just nerfed his stats and didn't change his curse technique, and so that's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
like
the
an
problem.
hour to be
Yeah.
fair. You made it look like an hour, so like no harm there.
But
I
I
suppose
think we
that-
should go
but-
ahead and go on to the next question. If any of the 3 main casts were to have a different CT, what one would you have? So this is for Justin, Singularity, and Mir.
Oh yeah, who said this question? Make sure to say that. Who said this?
Killer
Killer
Clown, same as before.
This is going to be my last question. So just I'll let you know.
All
Have to
right.
go.
Aw.
So just do your question now, so
Aw.
we can.
Okay. My character Jesse would have a different curse technique. What would it be?
Hmm.
Huh. I'll let others answer the first because I need to think about that.
Well then,
I mean, we can't
Houseman.
answer it. Me and Skittle can't really. I mean, I guess Skittle.
Yeah,
could,
I'm
but I
talking
can't
about
really
singularity
answer it.
and Justin.
Oh,
For
yeah.
me,
I
if Felix could have a different curse technique, it would just be new shadow style because Shikigami's good.
Washed.
But yeah, Fuyu's alternate
Mhm.
CT I actually thought up and made a beta draft once. It was effectively it was similar, but it was just copying CTs, where after observing someone's CT moves, he could replicate them.
Bitch, that's my thing!
No,
You stole
That's not.
Utah.
thing.
More
That's
for
watch and
more?
learn.
All right,
you
buddy.
stole that.
Don't act
All
like
of
you
you stole that
invented
from
it.
Utah.
Here's the thing. Technically not, because mine also had the prerequisite where he had to be hit directly by the move. No blocking, no dodging,
Okay,
no
so
coding.
yours
He
is
had to
just a
take damage.
masochist's version of Hoshikawa.
And yours.
I mean,
Okay,
that
it's a
does.
mixture of
Yeah, and
Hoshikawa and
Hoshikawa is broken
Maharaga.
as
Thank
hell.
you. It's a mixture of Maharaga and
Hoshika-
Hoshikawa. Thank you.
It's a more balanced Hoshikawa.
I'm fine
Hey,
now.
We
This
never
Yeah,
been
what's
in
his
this
first? Yeah,
seven
Mir?
times, okay?
stat 2-6 is Hoshikawa. Do I need to say any more?
We
you
never have to
let
watch
that
this
go
six is
times,
through.
okay?
We had multiple conversations.
Okay,
That was
let-
back in the day.
It was a
Let Mir
silent
go.
time.
Okay. I thought of a really easy answer, and Jesse's will just have Hajame's curse technique, where he can
Oh, yeah?
release the stood up damage he takes in one burst. And it's basically similar to Jesse's.
Yeah, yeah, that would
So,
fit.
One of these
I'll try
days,
it.
Yeah, that's
one
fair.
of these frickin' days, I'm just gonna make a special grade Hoshikawa and unleash it upon all of you.
Nobody's gonna
Already
agree
did.
to ever fight it.
It's called
Yeah, I'm
the
pretty sure you already
Hoshikawa.
Yeah, it's literally.
Pre-nerf Hoshikawa, pre-nerf
That's where I
Lien,
got all-
Akira.
No, special
Ooh,
grade
wait.
Hoshikawa would be the rules for having technique reversal that we talked about.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Okay.
Ew! Oh, I remember that. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
universal.
If
Honestly,
you
I think you could still win.
Yeah, I gotta go now. Goodbye.
Alright.
All right.
See, I mean,
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, Mir. Welcome back, Redacted.
Hold on, wait, don't leave. Oh, he's just muted. Okay, wait.
Oh no, he's there.
Wait until
Okay.
I add bat redacted so I don't have this just random guy's face from Family Feud.
Keep
Also,
a random
what-
guy.
also,
What's
while-
wrong with a random guy? Keep him.
Can I see his screen?
Yeah, let him.
Asking for a friend.
a bunch of
I'm
anime.
alright.
All right,
no, just move
Mir,
HH.
you can go
Also,
ahead
by
and
the
head
way,
out now.
because
Uh,
also by the way,
Bye-bye.
because
Bye, guy. Bye, friend.
Yeah.
Bye.
because Mars hasn't gotten to answer any question, can I ask Mars a question?
You know what? Sure.
Straight up.
Like a Q&A from Mars.
Can you
If
hear
you
me?
could just get any power,
Yeah,
if you
can
could
hear
just
you.
get any power in the real world, what would you get, Mars?
Say Walker.
No.
Just like any power.
Like a symbol on your shoulder. Say Walker. Take Walker's
Just like any.
I'm talking. Jesus.
I want water bending just so I could blood bend people.
Oh, my
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Okay.
That's-
Okay, that is surprisingly violent. Never mind.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
I
think-
surprisingly.
We all
Or-
thought Mars would
come
do
on.
something
Is
nice
it
and
bad that I'm
cutesy,
not
and then just-
surprised?
No, not
Yes.
really. You're just ahead of the curb. We all thought Mars
Also,
would do something
Yuto.
nice and cute.
Also,
I am
Ben,
not
what
nice and
ability
cute.
would
I am a violent creature.
what would he? Well, he doesn't have it. Anyway.
All right. I
If you could have a
think
different
we're gonna do the
feature,
last one from Killer Clown here. What is your favorite / least favorite moments in the campaign so far? And for the least favorite, what's something you would change?
I already talked about mine, so I guess it's the
Um,
player's turn.
yeah. Yeah,
Well,
what's your
what's your
favorite
favorite moment? Because you talked about your least favorite.
Oh, favorite moments?
Like in the campaign, like just your favorite moment.
That's
It's tough.
this might be recency bias, but I want to go with the Joe and Jesse fight.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty peak.
Okay.
Ah, no, but the Yuto stuff is also really good. I really like the parking lot fight number 2.
Parking
That was
lot
really
fight number
good.
2 was kind of
That
peak.
was really fucking good.
Felix, I leave it to you. Blows up the side of a small business.
You got it from here.
Yeah. This is why I wanted another parking lot thing, because it's always so big. The parking lot
Always
fights
so
go hard
unhinged.
for no reason.
We need to make the trilogy.
No one
Yeah.
grades in the parking lot.
That's
Yeah.
it's
I'd say
the
one of
parking
those
lot
two.
aura, man. It's a real life phenomenon. You
Because
know?
I made the joke like the fights happen in that parking
It's
lot like
Benny's
every other
parking lot.
week, and like,
It's a Benny's
Mhm.
parking lot for real.
dude,
Look, after every big fight and power up, we gotta fight Rena again, bro. Like, she's
Yeah.
our bench.
Justin, favorite and least favorite parts in the campaign.
Our least favorite parts of the campaign would be the for JJK would be the whole on section, because like I was actually pissed. because I was like, because everyone was like, "Wow, Felix, you were so awful," and I was like, "I didn't even do that bad," and I got punched in the nose. I was actually so mad.
You deserve that punch
because
in the
it was
nose.
like,
You
though.
deserve
You
that
deserve
punch.
that punch.
Yeah, but like but everyone was like, "Oh, like, oh, Felix,
Such a
you're a
dick.
bad person." I'm like,
You said you
indeed,
half-assed
you
everything,
make
man.
children
How half-assed?
fight for money, Sasha. I don't. You're not the moral high ground.
Gee, I don't
You
think that the
making
person
children
who
fight
punched
for money.
I mean, a person punching a child in the face isn't really seeking the high ground, I don't feel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Depends.
All right.
And
Now. Yeah.
for my favorite,
Is
it
it
would
my
be
turn?
Don't skip me. First,
it
Justin
would
isn't
be
finished.
probably it'd probably be Jingoku breaking Yasunori's domain. Because that
That
was
never got
hyper
seen.
shit.
That happened.
It
Oh
never
yeah,
got seen.
another hidden scene that we won't ever see.
People are
Yeah, but
slowly.
you should have been there. It was
You had to.
it was banging.
I didn't even remember that because I wasn't there, and that's the reason.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's the entire reason.
Oh no,
Oh,
the
yeah,
reason
'cause-
was I didn't label my stuff, so I recorded the actual session, and then we did the tournament, and I recorded the session, and usually I do like test stuff, so I was like, oh, that's just one of my test things, so I deleted it, and I didn't realize, oh fuck, that was the tournament.
I've done that before.
Oops.
I think I've done something like that before
Oops.
though, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, so the second
now
best
I
fight of the
label
tournament got
everything.
lost.
But, yeah.
I
One second, I'll be right
besides the
back.
point.
All right.
I
We'd
think
have to make
my
a tier
least
list.
I see you
I
later,
think my
Mars.
least favorite moment. I think all of my least favorite moments were punctuated by bullet time or just massive
What
gameplay.
the fuck?
Singularity. Bed goes
What?
next.
Oh my bad.
Are you?
It's okay. I don't really know. For in terms of favorite, not to like sound biased or anything, but I did like the Yuto stuff.
Oh, Yusuf was so good.
Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, the unpromptu parking lot fights are always the best parts of the series. Truly, like the first one, where you summoned like a freaking storm of like curses.
Did mini Uzumaki effectively.
Yeah. And then the second one, Felix got black flashed. But before that, Felix did the freaking kung fu karate in cars where he like reclines the chair.
What?
Oh
And
yeah,
before
because they
that, we
dodged
had
the thing.
Felix-
Yeah,
And then
he
before
failed
that,
to
we
use
had
it.
Technically, he
Felix
should not have
going,
been
like,
able to
Cat
dodge, but we just said
Society.
like, fuck it.
Yeah, I could have dodged, but I was like, nah, it's cooler if she takes this attack. Even though it's like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah,
I
remember when
could've-
I active remember when Felix goes domain expansion and nothing happens?
And then nothing happened. Fuck.
Yeah,
It was really
you're in the fucking car too. So yeah, it was literally just
Yeah.
Least favorite? I don't know, actually. I'd probably have to say whenever my Wi-Fi dies. In the middle of a scene.
All right. Now, Singularity. It's your turn.
Great. So I think like my least favorite, as in number one least favorite, is that 11 to that I think it was a 10 and a 10 where I just failed to dodge Toma's attack.
Oh,
That
I
will
just watched
always
it.
grind my gears for all of eternity. I will never
Oh,
be
bro,
able to
it's
rest.
haunted by turn
I
7.
will never
Jesus.
rest again until Toma dies.
Not even a
And-
fight, specific turn. Jesus.
It's
That
so
one
funny because
turn.
if you just had Black Dog
If
take
I
that
had
hit, you would have probably won.
Yeah, no, you would
Yeah,
have. If you had a
definitely.
Shigami leap instead of going, fuck it, we ball dodge, you would have won that fight.
But that's
You
respectable,
yeah.
dude.
You
But if he
lost because
did
you
the
got
dodge,
dodged.
it would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But then you could have got like totality if it died.
Yeah.
Totality!
But,
Yeah.
okay,
Especially
got
since
him.
all of my other least favorite fights or scenes are always punctuated by bullet time at the worst possible moment or simple domain. It's always those two.
For me,
And then-
oh, go ahead.
For my favorite, I would probably say it was the last fight for Jigoku in the
Losers bracket.
losers bracket. Yeah.
That was a really good
Oh
moment.
yeah,
And-
that was
Fucking snake of a human being. Hey guys, you want to team up? Shoots him in the back.
Like,
Hey guys, you want to team up? Shoots him in the back. Goes,
I had
hey, look, I
3
got you
chances
back.
to bounce back, and I've lost all of them.
like for Walker, it was not me failing his incomplete domain. That just sent me into euphoria. I don't know why. And
that's dude, that's so good. That's another favorite moment. Noriko and the zombie domain clashing for a whole fight.
That was
That was the man.
And then-
so good. Tournament has some
and then
lows,
there's-
but it also has some fucking highs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I also I have to be narcissistic. The round one Black Flash from
That was pretty
is the
sick.
coolest thing I have done. And I will never reach that high again, especially without Paul, because he was a horse.
I think there is. It's a little.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know, man. This is up to you.
But yeah, like Fuyu, I don't think I have a favorite fight for him except like I don't think I have a favorite fight for Fuyu. I think he just kind of is mid unless it's the when he just shut off the sniper from the prison arcs CT over and over again.
One moment, I'm gonna go ahead and mute us for a second.
Okay, Fuyu has always gone crazy for no reason.
I'm trying
Bro has
yeah,
gone
like
crazy.
the parking lot. Like what else was there? Because I know I had like I know I had a fight specific. Maybe it was like when he used.
I give me a second.
For
the
me,
echo's bad.
yeah, for me, my least favorite part of the
I wonder.
campaign, the binding vow at the end. Fuck you, singularity.
Yeah.
My favorite.
My favorite moment, I've got to say, I could easily pick any of the moments from Hoshikawa's introduction because, honestly, fucking love that. That was just a good session. I love it.
Skittle.
Yeah.
Okay, Skittle, hang on. I think the problem is you're recording two sources, because you don't have an echo, but we have an echo. I think you're recording two sources, and that's the problem.
I shouldn't be recording two sources.
I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
All right, let me try this one.
In my professional opinion of I have no idea what's going on, I feel
Is it
like
good?
you guys should.
Is it good?
Muted.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mars, what's your
And
wait.
that
Can be
one,
Lottie.
does it
Oh, I
work?
paused it.
Oh.
Hang on, talk.
So what?
talk? Mars,
Yeah, we're
did you
good,
say
we're good.
candy
We're
is
good,
your
we're
favorite
good.
food?
Yeah,
Five
Okay.
Panzerati.
That's
We're
friendly.
time
But,
people, Jesus.
I would say my favorite, I could choose anything from Moshikawa's because there were so many hype moments and also I got my ass kicked at the end. But I gotta say, one of, if not my favorite moments is at the end of the Nakami and Noriko fight where I got 3 black flashes.
That's one of my least favorite moments in the entire series, by the way. I didn't say it before, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I remember
Honestly, my favorite
specifically when
God,
I got the black
I
flash.
bawled and I flopped.
I love when House said, I thought you got a third black flash, I would have stabbed you. And then I got the third black flash, and he was like, I have to apologize on Skittles' behalf. Like, I just loved that.
Yeah, because you're not gonna do it.
Like, I think like I'm
I-
surprised that like Walker's like 3 or 4 black flashes against Yasunori has just been kind of looked
Those
over.
are all natural, baby.
Like
Yeah.
Walker
Yeah.
stops using his domain and immediately starts just curb stomping somebody, and everybody's like, "Wow, he was holding back by using his domain. Great."
Great.
Also, my favorite fight from the
Um,
Noriko Nakami thing is when you fake being trapped in the bushes. I IRL locked in like, ooh, what game are we playing now?
Yes.
I leaned forward.
yeah, that was
God,
great.
I literally know what I should have done, but like I just didn't because I'm like, nah, fuck it.
But yeah, HH, favorite and least favorite.
I'd say that like my favorite is probably like the losers bracket of the Tournament of Incarnation. That was just like really fun to DM and really witness. Like it was everyone hated each other. And that was great. My least favorite part of my least favorite moment is like that minute and a half and like the hotel arc where I accidentally had my mic on and I was talking to my mom and like it was sort of picked up and nobody remembered.
Okay.
Except
I don't
for me.
remember
It
that.
haunts me every
I
night.
don't remember that. Oh no, my
I
least favorite
always
is when I accidentally left in that one section of the video that I had to take down and then re-edit. Oh,
What
Oh
oh.
yeah,
happened?
that too.
I don't even remember.
It was
I have a
Wait,
favorite
didn't you
part,
show like?
even though I didn't play. If anyone wants to hear it,
Go
Chainsaw
ahead.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely,
Oh
yeah.
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 The
Mad.
impromptu houseman name reveal because because me and Justin did a bit and then Justin overextended.
Wait, Justin actually knows what House's real name is?
Everyone
He
knows.
said it on the
Yes.
video.
Oh,
Yeah.
said it on the
Because
video.
there's a skeleton and me like
Bro, just
I
watch
said
it,
it
dude.
once or twice and then Justin kept pushing the bit and House was like, you know what? I'm ruining your fun. Hey audience, here's my name. This is why this bit is happening. And then we just moved on.
by the
Because I
way,
hated that bit. It felt forced as fuck.
okay,
It's like, huh, I have the secret.
okay, let's stop that before someone accidentally says it, because it would be a lot harder for me to edit that out. We're
Oh,
gonna
Said
do
it
our
public.
last
What are you
question.
talking? I've said it
I
publicly
want
before. I
to
don't care.
It-
Oh.
Wait. Mars has
Yeah,
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mars,
go
Mars. Favorite bit. What's your favorite bit?
my favorite bit is when it's either tree licks
God.
or the part where like they're part of this close in episodes where Justin says, "You know what you said with you and few." I can't say the name. Few you.
Oh,
Who
the
you?
kisses. The kisses. You talking about the
Oh,
kisses?
yeah.
Here you go, shippers. Here you go. Basically, you said,
There
"Here
you
you go,
go.
shippers."
Oh my god. I'm going to
And I'm
let you
proud of it.
know.
I'm so proud of it
I
to
am
this day.
I'm going to let you know with some characters I have planned down the line for Change the Past. It's gonna make the shippers go fucking wild.
Yes.
Okay,
You
buddy.
heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. Put your stocks in now.
Actually, I take it
So
back.
good.
My favorite moments are whenever there was a gas leak.
The fucking
Oh,
Alright.
when we go to
Oh,
lobotomy.
yeah.
episode
Oh
8.
my god, I
Oh,
love the
episode,
gas
not
way
leak.
episode
too
8.
much.
What the
I
fuck
can't.
is?
I can't.
Dude, my
think what
favorite episode.
I love the gas leak.
How
What do you
often do you
think
think about the
about the
Roman
Roman
Empire?
Yeah, how
Uh,
often do you think
Oh,
of the Roman
and-
Empire?
Oh,
Oh,
it's like
that was the
a
first video.
4-hour long episode.
I think
the
I,
first
the
here's the
video
thing.
last.
That was our longest session for the longest of time, and it was just
Also,
us
that
sitting
video-
there.
That was my first 1 out of 10 video. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? Was my first 1 out of 10. Yeah, you got like 500 views in a day. It's like, this video? Are you fucking kidding me? This one.
I think
Oh,
I'm
you
having
got
that
it.
moment right now of just like,
Well,
oh, we're
that
just
was
gonna
our
do a quick
longest
Q&A
and
thing.
1.7 thousand views. And how long do
Like,
you think
that
about
was
the
our
Roman
longest
Empire? It's
video
the
for the
best thing
longest
ever.
time. It was our most viewed for a hot minute, and it was like
Not
and
nowhere
I-
near nowhere near our most viewed. It was not.
Yeah, but like it
at
had
the
the
time.
best
At
growth.
the time,
Yeah,
it
okay.
Yeah,
Most
it was pretty
viewed and
high.
comparable to like the ones comparable to the ones coming out like within the month. Yes, but not. nowhere close
I
to our
think
most
we're
And
gonna
I think-
do one more person, and our good old friend Hello 9909.
Well, can we do a question from Nico Netsu there in chat?
Yeah, Nico Natsu.
Nikonetsu.
Ever?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want, I can read them because like if you can't read them for whatever reason.
No, I can read them. It's just
No, okay.
I think the
I
first question we
said
can do
we're
because it
good.
sounds interesting.
okay. Okay. I'm only going to do the question bit, because it does have a thing of an actual suggestion, but that's not the point of this. It's just
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the question. Have you ever considered redoing the aptitudes from 1C?
No, not
Yeah,
aptitude.
like
Aptitude is
different
like a-
different stats and like you can swap acrobatics and stealth and shit
Oh,
like that.
different stats.
Yeah,
Like-
Yeah.
Like
Well,
substats.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
No, we're
about
saying this right
that.
now. Hang on, let me say it. Okay.
About
Okay. First off, hang on. Fucking okay. So HH and Justin, or at least Justin, despises the fact that it's called cooperation.
Did add me to that list.
don't
and
forget
Skittle.
me.
It's a weird
All
name.
4 of us.
Yeah.
Oh
were
yeah,
here.
everyone does. Everyone.
It's just you, House, that really likes it. Apparently.
You're
Yeah.
alone, bro. I'm
So-
I
gonna
don't
be
even
honest.
hate. I don't
Like,
even hate it that
okay.
much, to be honest. It's just like
Yeah, so we were like,
it-
okay, can we turn cooperation into like social or something? We were like, yeah, social, that works. Then we went, wait a minute, SL, that's speed. Fuck, we can't do SL. Uh-oh.
Oh
we,
yeah, you're right.
And
Yeah.
then
no.
I think I put down like wit as a
And
possible.
it's like SW does not sound good. SW does not sound good as SC. No, not SC.
WL, yeah.
CL.
Width
WL
doesn't,
doesn't
width doesn't
WL?
really.
It doesn't roll off
Uh,
the tongue.
WL, everybody, WL.
It's kind of a thing
WL.
of like,
Uh,
yeah, it really is a thing of like you look at it and like you think you can improve on it, and then you realize, damn, it's actually way harder than it seems. It's hard to name things.
It's
Man.
okay. It's because
We
it's
called
because, it's
DM
because
Man a madman for naming it cooperation, but he was correct all along.
Mhm.
Sunlight Yellow was correct
Also,
in naming it cooperation.
also
Shout out
I
to
mean,
Also,
he
him.
it's
did also
mainly
call
because
the speed subset reaction, which like it's kind of messy because it
Eh,
doesn't have anything to do with the reaction mechanics.
also, by
Yeah.
the way, it is mainly because every system, no matter what, calls the how good are you with people charisma, but he made charisma a substat, so you can't call it that. It is impossible to come up with another name
I
other than
mean,
charisma.
you could technically
Completely
just swap
impossible.
it and make the substat social and have the main stat be charisma. Because you can be charismatic but not exactly be sociable.
What if it was called leadership?
L
We're
No.
stopping you.
LL?
Oh.
Oh.
LBL.
I don't,
Also,
I don't know.
the
I don't
hard
think
part,
cooperation is a
that
bad way to put it, though.
Yeah, no, cooperation is
Yeah,
like
okay.
good if you
It's
like,
not.
get
It
out
just
of it.
it feels like you can do better.
the
Like you can.
the complicated part is that it also includes deception. It includes the opposite,
You gotta
which
be
is
cooperative to be deceptive. You can't like.
no,
You gotta know how to.
Yes,
Not
yes, you
Here's the
do.
thing.
Yes, you do. You
My
have to
thing-
know like
here's the thing,
social
you have to know
situations and
how
stuff
to.
like that.
You gotta know how people. You gotta know how to cooperate to know how not to cooperate.
Exactly.
fair.
Hold
Fair.
on, let me get the questions back up. Do we want to
Other
do?
than
I do want to get hellos out.
Yes, we thought
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
but-
Finish up the Q&A.
Skittle. There,
Okay,
do you have like a
wait.
time limit or something? Because like we can just.
No,
Keep
I don't
going.
have a
Yeah.
time limit. It's just I want to get the Demon Slayer thing done.
Okay,
I
wait,
mean-
wait. One last thing about the attributes thing. I hate combat. I've made this very clear. I hate combat so much. I hate the combat substat so
Ooh,
much.
get your. Oh, you should roll control or something like that to hit for weapons.
No.
Get that
I hate
outta
combat
here.
for so many other reasons other than that.
You're
I
lame.
hate combat.
Sadly,
you're
I'm
just
gonna have
lame.
to go
You're
soon.
All right. Wait,
Yes,
you're gonna have to go.
I-
So, that means.
Temporarily, but yes.
Oh, temporary.
Temporarily, okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
You know
I
what?
don't know if it was the whole screaming fest with my brothers, but yeah.
How about this? We go until Mars has to go, then we take a break and meet back up for the session.
Just go. Just go.
Yeah,
until
yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
Keep going, man.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right.
Keep going.
Just go and then we'll take a break and
Wait, Mars
I
is
might
gonna be in
just end the
session?
stream and do a full-on session 9 and just like
Yeah, you
because
should, because I could help you with editing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like
probably.
this can be its own thing.
Anyway,
yeah, I'm just I'm just gonna go ahead and make this its own thing. Like I did not expect this to happen, so since we're doing that, screw it. Let's do all the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly what I was
Yay.
expecting.
no. How about no? Do you not know how many there are? How
We don't
about
have
no?
that. We don't have that many actually left.
We
There's
really
actually
don't.
like there's like 2 or 3 people
Oh
left.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we can do it.
you know what? Let's go.
Hello.
Let's go to the next one by nice one Stu. Are you ever going to add examples of CTs to the system?
Boost. Oh, still the same person.
Yeah, we.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
we do.
look. We don't.
wait,
we have
how-
one, and that's it.
Yeah, it's kind of really hard because CTs are specifically
Honestly-
meant to be very customizable.
We
and-
kind of do now in the form of pre-made
Like the
character
CT
sheets.
creation
We kind
guide.
of do.
yeah,
also,
We also
like,
have
pre-made
the
character.
okay.
creation guide.
Gonna sound
which is-
mean. Honestly, figure it out yourself. Like that's just this is very much a system where it's rules light, so you're gonna have to figure stuff out yourself. Like we can't hold your hand through everything. Like if we are the system doesn't work. It's not like in D&D. Where in D&D you can definitely the system itself can handhold you through a lot of stuff. This is very much not a system that you can handhold at all. Because
Yeah, it's
No,
also-
how
you
rules
did
light
make
it
a
is, so it's
video.
like, yeah, and it's like if you can't figure out how to like make CTs or balance them, you're gonna have a lot of problems with some of the other rulings in the system. You know, like, that's just the
I think the
truth of it.
I think the main advice I can give is just be okay with like changing things.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. I feel like so
honestly.
many people are like, no, the CT has to be perfect from day one, off the get go. It has to be perfectly balanced. Like, no, it doesn't. You can change stuff as you go. You just gotta
Yeah,
be like,
playtesting is the lifeblood of making like any character about anything. It's like how we get so many system updates because I make a character that's just way too broken with like a very niche combo, and then like we just realize, oh yeah, this is totally exploitable. We should fix that, and then we add like a clause or something.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
overall,
No,
you're just gonna have to like, it's trial and error. CTs are very much trial and error of. It takes a while to figure out how to make them, but when you do, you make them. Again, it's not like in D&D where there are set rules on like how to do stuff. It's you got to figure it out on your own. Truthfully.
Yeah, it's also that they're so custom to me at least. They're so customizable that a lot
Yeah.
can work even if it doesn't seem like it should. Like if
And
the
honestly,
CTs can be super strong, but like so long as everyone has more or less a relative level of strong CTs, they can work a lot better.
and
It's more of
also
a
again,
And
campaign.
another
Like
thing
per
is if you leave
campaign.
it open, it gives the DM the ability to say to like yay or nay certain moments because of just vibes and rule of cool, which gives your sessions and campaign
Mhm.
a lot more to just do and
because
work
that's what
with.
Gege does. That's how Gege wrote his manga. It was very much rule of cool. Fuck it, I'm gonna do
So
this because I
actually,
think
we're
it's cool.
super authentic to the source
Yeah.
material.
Also, I just,
Mhm.
in my opinion, I feel like giving more examples almost. It's gonna sound very counterintuitive. I feel like giving more examples almost
It's
counteracts
harder to.
creativity because it's like, well, now you have examples. So like, oh, all Shikigami based CT must work like this. Oh, all element control CTs must work like this. No, there's no rules, there's no set anything for how CTs work, and I feel like people look at certain CTs that are like written down and go, "Oh, so every CT should be like this." No, not every CT needs to be like that, and it doesn't even need to work mechanically like that. CTs can work mechanically, systematically, however the fuck you want it, and I feel like writing them down almost puts people in the boxes because they look at that and go, "Okay, that's how I do it." It's like, no, that's not how you do it. One way to
Well,
do
The
it,
only
but
thing
not
I
the
would
way to do it.
well, I guess
Yeah,
the
that
only
also
thing I would
answers the
argue
second
is
question, so we can actually move on.
Yeah,
So-
well,
what is the
Shikigami,
second
Curse
question?
Shikigami creation. Yeah, it's more or less the same thing, really. Yeah.
I will
We
eventually
okay.
make
We
a
have
video
literally
about it,
everything for like.
but
So
also,
we have
yeah,
like literally everything you need.
like there are, at certain points, I'm not saying the question is saying this, but like at certain points, you can't ask people how to flavor stuff. Like flavoring is something you got to come up with on your own. Again, I'm not
It's
saying
like
the question
seasoning.
is asking this, but like just you get what I mean. Like at certain points, you can't come to us for flavoring. You got to
It's
flavor
like
your own meal,
seasoning
okay?
food.
We
You
can
gotta
give you
learn.
the ingredients for the meal. You got to learn how to flavor it yourself. We can't do that.
Yeah.
you gotta
Sometimes you
learn
just
how to
gotta
cook on
have a
your own.
little too much salt to learn how much pepper you need.
Exactly.
Those
Exactly.
are
Yeah.
spam.
I think for the next one, we'll do one that I actually missed by Killer Clown. What character in your campaign do you think should have more screen time?
I don't. Yudo doesn't need
You
more screen
know,
My
time.
boy
Say,
Keep it
Hinote.
100. Yeah.
Hinote, baby.
Hinote is the goat, bro.
I need Riku to get more screen time. Riku has
Like-
so much shit going on with him, but it's always yeah. Anyway, so this thing happened to me off screen, and now I'm sad. It's like I need to give you more
Riku's like the
screen time.
closest to like the fourth member though. He is.
I have a four-way tie. It's Riku, Hinote, and then Kimiko and Rina. Those four deserve more.
Oh yeah,
Rina
Rina. Rina
has
definitely
not been
needs
in the
more
plot for
sometimes.
like 10 episodes.
Oh
She's
yeah,
not
ever
shown up
since
in,
the
like,
date
10 episodes.
episode, she's been
Whoa,
I
gone.
she
feel like
has-
people forget she
has
was one
a
of the
girlfriend,
mentor
let her-
characters for
let her
Fuyu.
And
roll.
honestly,
Like,
it's just I need to
Fuyu
do more
and
with all
Rina
the
hang
like
out
female
off screen.
characters, but the problem is I can't do much with them
Gay,
because of
gay,
the boys
accurate.
dorm. I
Gay,
know,
gay,
but
gay,
it's like
We're
gay.
gay,
because they're
gay.
not in the dorm. It's because they're not in the dorms. I can't do much with them except for outside of the dorm stuff. But when you're outside of dorms, like you're gonna go do shit.
Call
So
it-
why would you talk to people? It's like,
It'd have to
fuck,
be
how
like
Oh,
you're
that's
going on a
interesting.
mission with them or something.
Yeah, I had to like almost force like encounters with them, unlike with the other male characters. They're just in the dorm, so if you want to talk to them and grow with them, right there, so you can just go talk to them. I can't exactly do that with the emo cast.
Now, House, there's a
I probably
solution to
have-
this. We get
I mean,
another
here's the
parking
thing.
lot.
I feel like we have a horrible
Give us
trend.
our-
We have a horrible trend going on. Kel was a big party favorite. She immediately left and became an enemy. Kyo was on the rise, immediately became Jesse's like weird child labor dispute, and then disappeared. Anytime we like a
Divorce
female
arc.
character, they just vanish.
The divorce.
And also,
Every-
like I feel
That's
like
one of my
also-
favorite arcs.
Crazy.
Also, Houseman, if you want to like do more female character, I feel like you could just like insert Chio
Yeah, I
into the group
can.
and no one would
I
complain.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm planning on it. I got stuff.
It's,
Also, like,
it's on her own.
guys,
Yeah.
remember Yuka? Remember Katsuo's girlfriend, Yuka? I
Oh,
remember.
Yuka, yeah.
I remember.
Oh,
She's been
God.
gone.
I can't
Like,
do anything with her.
for
It
so
doesn't
long.
fit her character. It's like
she's just there.
she's
Like,
literally a
She's just a
she is a
totem.
female, so I can't do dorm room stuff, and she's like a quiet person, so it's like, well, I can't do anything with a quiet person because they wouldn't do shit.
Like, unless
What
you
I
put
do?
Katsuo in the scene,
Yeah, like-
you could put Katsuo in the scene and then have her be there
But
as like
Kazuo
a
takes up the
counterweight to
scene, so it's like, well,
Katsuo.
fuck, I can't do that. He just eats up the scene.
All right.
You know what? We're gonna have this weird episode where it's just where it's just screen time for the female characters. This is why.
dude, I can't wait for the
I'm
couples
not doing
therapy
that.
episode.
It's the one
I
scene
need-
from Avengers
I-
Endgame with all the females lining up.
Oh my
don't worry, guys,
God.
we're doing we have diversity. It's like,
She's
oh.
not a
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
woman.
he didn't
that-
forget they exist.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go ahead and
It
wrap
had
this
got-
up with hello's questions, because I think for Kuzuko, I think we answered
So
all.
you skip somebody.
Yeah, if you could
Somebody.
choose
Uh,
Yeah, Athena.
Athena?
so I'll say
Right above
least
that.
favorite ruling and most favorite ruling in the slideshow. So
The system, I guess.
Least favorite ruling? I hate everything around combat.
Okay,
Justin
here's
has
the thing.
never read the cursed creation slide, by the way.
Never has.
He never has.
Like,
You think he would, but he wouldn't.
I guess this also answers hello's second and third question, so we get like.
I think my least favorite.
Okay, yeah, we should do that.
Okay, then hang on. Okay. Whoa. Skittle, least in favorite part of this system.
Oh.
Such ruling of the system.
Okay, so I think my favorite part of the system is the archetypes. Just because I just
Yeah,
love
we
them.
stole it from 1C, that's why it's good. You know it's good because we stole it from 1C.
Okay, and I gotta say my least. It's hard to actually pick a least favorite part of it.
Damn. Fuck.
I do know at least favorite.
Damn, it's so bad you can't pick one. Damn, I see how it is.
There's too
No,
much.
No,
So
it's
much
honestly
F,
it's just a overall well built system. And anytime it
Right.
isn't well built, I build a character or build that absolutely breaks the game, and then you guys have to fix it. So like,
You're not the only one who
I
does that.
TLDR, TLDR, Skittle likes making us clean up after.
like, because we had
I
the
feel like
Hoshikawa being the first one to do the plug and play Black Flash build. Then we had
Oh, plug and play Black Flash.
I don't even know what that
hate
means.
The in the zone.
You didn't even need that originally. You could just
Sparks of Black.
You
120%,
literally
saying that you would always plug and play.
yeah.
Oh,
Back in the
yeah.
day, you didn't even need that. You could just get Sparks of Black.
yeah.
Because we
Yeah,
were.
so Sparks of
You
Black.
just get Sparks of Blacks,
and,
activate 110%.
You would just
everyone's-
put 120% in Sparks of Black in every single build because you could just. Hey, I mean, who doesn't need a Black Flash?
And then
I
Doesn't need
hate that
advantage
part,
on
though. I hate
literally
that.
everything.
second time, House was original Cassidy.
Really?
I still hate that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, on to me. My least favorite is It's either. Least favorite is either. It's the fucking range build. I hate the range builds. I hate sneak and range builds because they are
Oh, I love you
so
too,
strong.
man.
They're so fucking
We love you.
strong.
We love you too, man. We love
They're-
you
they're
too.
It's
really
like it's a
strong.
type of strong where I can't exactly nerf them because like like these skills individually aren't that good, but if they work together in tandem with like caster, they become one of the strongest builds in the system, and it's not even funny. You can do like a +8 to hit and do an extra like fucking like D10 plus
12.
your hack level of damage, or no, plus your like speed level of damage or some shit like that. It is.
Speed
insane.
level
Yeah.
plus
It's-
speed level
it
plus
is funny,
intelligence if you have Skyriders.
For
It's
me,
Yeah,
it's
And
too
tech,
strong.
if you use master distance.
It's not
For
bad.
me-
It can be exploited.
for me, I just love the fact that you guys came out with the CT list skills, and the second they came out, I went, huh, I can break this, and then promptly did.
It's also the thing is that's like you also have to have CT-less skills, and it's like, well, we can't exactly nerf CT-less skills because like everybody that's doing
That's
a
all they
sneak
got.
build is going CT-less, so it's like, well, we can't exactly nerf CT-less.
Oh yeah, my
Weapon
least
builds.
favorite system of
Oh,
all time.
I hate
Oh,
weapon
my
builds.
least favorite
Oh, no,
ruling
I
of
like
all
weapon
time
builds.
is when House punched us in the face enough to get rid of the second stack of Cursed Tool Proficiency. I'll never
that
forgive
fucked
you
me
for
up.
that.
I will
I
never
remember
I
forget
lost by
when the
2
ripples
damage. I
repelled
could
throughout
have
the
won
whole
that.
Let me
Discord
speak.
when that
Okay,
happened.
hang on.
So
Let me speak my
happy
piece.
seeing
Let me speak my
sportsmanship.
piece.
Yeah, everyone quiet down.
I love weapon builds. I love weapon builds so much. That's why I made for Yuhiko. Fuck. What is it? Weapon sufficiency? Fuck that. Where is it? First tool proficiency.
Looking for
I
right
hate
now.
that skill with a burning passion. Oh, don't worry, you just get an extra +4 to damage. Oh, not that big a deal. It's an extra +4 on top of your other pluses. That's fucking insane. Do you not
It's a
know how
+2,
broken that
man.
Yeah,
shit is?
if you have it built right, you could basically have
Oh.
a
It is very
plus.
strong.
I hate
You
the
could
+2.
basically have a critical on damage for a level 2 power if you
Oh,
It's
build
yeah.
right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My actual least favorite part of the
Hate it.
system is just like coming from like more conventional systems like D&D Pathfinder. It still feels kind of weird that AC is such a non-factor in the system. It's not a bad thing because we have reactions, and I get why AC is not such a non-factor. But
Okay,
like,
so here's
it's
the
still
thing.
weird for me.
It's not a factor in the later levels. In the earlier levels,
Oh, yeah, fair.
it's
Yeah,
more
early
of a
levels,
factor.
AC is very important.
Because
It's
we've
just
definitely
higher
had
levels
moments,
don't.
and even then at higher levels, like, oh, I somehow didn't hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can
My
still roll like
favorite-
shit.
My favorite is either archetypes because I think we and M really cooked with archetypes. They're really fucking good.
M. It's mostly M. It was mostly M. It's
Mostly,
not
yeah.
just M.
It was mostly M.
Stay with us. I'm not gonna lie.
We just came in and balanced some stuff, but yeah.
It sucks
And
to
then
lose stockpile.
We don't talk. I hate stockpile. Fuck stockpile.
We hate
But
stockpile.
I gotta give a shout out to my baby. I love Curse Energy Trait. I love Curse Energy Trait so much. I love my baby. It's so. Oh, I love it.
I
I
have.
know I technically got it wrong.
I
Because
have.
technically speaking, oh yeah, no, that was a Kashima only thing to get through CE, but whatever. I think it's cool, so every CE trait can do it.
I have one baby in the system, and that's debilitating shot, and I will forever love that.
I'm gonna
Oh
use
yeah,
it
my
before you,
favorite
by the
part
way.
of
I'm
the system
kidding.
is definitely the weapon arts because I just really like them. I love weapons. Weapon arts are cool, and I always think of new weapon arts because like even if I'm not gonna add it officially, just to add to any character with weapons, I always
So Black
also like
Flash,
Marsh.
ooh, I love Black
Yeah,
Flash. Oh, martial arts and Black
my
Flash, ooh, I
I
my
love it.
least favorite.
think
My,
we should
my
go ahead and close
Wait,
this
excuse me.
down.
Oh,
Right,
hang
the
on,
answer
think we
was
already have
nobody else answered their question. Hang
Oh.
on.
I didn't
Sorry.
either.
me, like me,
I
Ben,
didn't
and HH got thrown to the side like chopped liver.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Do you
Can I
want
go
to, Ben?
first?
Because
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
go
go
first.
ahead.
I just like I was gonna say martial arts too, just like the wide variety of moves you can do. But with that sort of variety, I do like all like the jujutsu skills you can take. It's a lot of possibilities to create builds. However, I hate 120% so much. I hate it with a burning passion. I think it's the
Me too,
stupidest
Love you
thing.
too,
baby.
man.
I think it's the
Me
Love you
too.
stupidest thing in the whole
Me
system to have
too,
advantage
man.
on literally everything.
It's the
Like,
advantage on everything
Me
that gives
I
too,
you.
love
man.
you guys.
I hate
I
it.
love you.
And,
Yeah, for me,
I know I'm
I
gonna just sound
should-
butthurt, but
I
like,
should have shown
dude,
this earlier.
I've said this and I will stand by it for the rest of my life. You will never catch me taking 120%. I will be dead before you can catch me taking 120%.
I will
Personally,
use 120%.
personally,
I'm
I
neutral
try
on
to
it, but like
avoid
it's
like
so
fucking.
strong. So strong.
I try to avoid Sparks of Black so bad because to me, I mean, like I kind of have to take it sometime. Like if you're making a Black Flash character, you gotta have Sparks of Black. But for me,
Yeah,
it's kind
that's
of
a
like
problem with like Sparks of go on.
it's just like there's nothing wrong with it mechanically. It's just like it doesn't feel the same thing with Bullet Time. It doesn't feel satisfying for me to use, and I always feel like if I'm making my opponent annoyed, um, I don't want to annoy my opponent, and it doesn't feel good to fight against it, so I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I
It
get what
doesn't
you
feel
mean
good for
because
me to fight against.
120% in Sparks of Black is the necessary evil. It's like they're very strong, but also we can't get rid of them because, like, yeah, Black Flash builds need these. It's just
because
they're
I
almost
use
too plug and
Blessed by
playable.
Sparks of Black
The problem.
with you.
Hold on, everyone. Sorry, I seem to have closed Discord. Whoops.
No, we can't.
Okay, I accidentally closed Discord. I am so sorry, everybody.
You
Oh,
are
shit.
kidding me?
Dude,
Are
Oh
you
my
kidding
God.
You're
me?
gonna have to say
Wait,
that in
why
front of
is it-
everybody. You're
Why
gonna
is
have
it?
to.
Why is it not working now? It's not working now for some reason.
You
What's
broke
going
it,
on?
dude.
I broke it.
Dang.
Hold on,
Dude.
hold on. Let me try something.
They can hear us. Okay, it's fine. We're almost done. They can
There
hear
we
us.
go.
It's fine.
We're back.
Anywho,
Yeah. Oh,
We're
suddenly
here.
real people faces for a second.
Oh my God,
Okay.
it's so
my
cute.
I think my least favorite ruling was the point where we finished making a majority of things, so we just decided, yeah, we're gonna start cutting things and nerfing things. Like for example, the curse tool proficiency. I really like Fuyu really deserved that second level of
Singularity,
curse
hang
tool
on.
proficiency.
Are you complaining that we
Let him
nerf
speak.
stuff?
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Let him
Let him
cook.
speak.
Let him
him
cook.
speak.
Before we cook him.
Okay.
Because like
Okay.
it really did feel like after a while we were just cutting out things and just nerfing things. Sure, I wasn't there for a lot of the play testing behind it, but it really did just feel like, oh, yeah, we decided to cut this thing out and rework this thing. Yeah, we
Oh, yeah,
just
I
did that,
remember your reaction
and then
to
we
the
moved
3
on.
costs for CE coding blocks. I remember your reaction to that. You were
Yeah,
so
no,
drunk,
I
bro.
we
That
like a
was
lot of the times, like I would like because I'm not really one of the like I help with testing things if I'm asked, but otherwise I'm kind of just in the group chat and then something drops as an update. I'm like, wait, what? Since
I
when?
think you're afraid of change. I think you're afraid of
I
change,
It's not.
man.
No,
It's not a matter
I
of
know what
change.
he
It's
I know
just
what he means though, because
it's more so
I can be in the
I
same
have
boat
to say
sometimes.
Guys,
there's a lot of
I would like
skills
to
that like
show
work.
I'd like to show something that I should have shown at the beginning.
Oh,
Okay, well, you don't have to interrupt him. But
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Let us.
Is it what I think it
finish
is?
the questions.
Yeah.
golly gee.
I
Yeah.
understand what you mean though, because it can
I'll let
definitely
them finish that.
feel
part.
like, oh my god, everything's just getting weaker and weaker. I understand why, and it's justifiable, but it's just like, oh, okay, and everything's
part of
getting
the
nerfed
system.
again. It's part of it,
it
and
also
it's like
doesn't
Yeah.
help that like
it's
it
not
also
necessarily
didn't
a
help
bad
that
thing, but
like
that doesn't mean it feels the best.
it doesn't help also that like it was a lot of stuff that I was looking at and really excited to put onto Fuyu as a character, and then I would like look at the XP shop, like I'll look at the Jujutsu skills one day or look in the group chat, and it's been removed or reworked
Okay, but
Okay,
like,
to be
every
fair, the
single
only
step
okay,
of the
but I think
way.
that's okay. I think that's a bit of your Debbie Downer mindset. Going, did they change it slightly?
Downer.
I can't play it. I can't play it. It's
No,
ruined.
it's not even that. It's
fine.
like
we've
you can
for
play
curse
it.
tool
It's still-
proficiency, I was
not as
actively like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get that second stack of curse tool proficiency. Next update, it got removed. Oh great,
We're
here's this
never
other thing
getting
I
over
can't wait
curse
to add
tool
to my character
proficiency.
sheet.
We
Removed.
never get
We're gonna hold
Husband.
wars over that.
well, okay, we just the only skill we
Okay.
ever removed was absolute refinement, and yeah, that
My
was
my kids are gonna be like, Dad, were you there when they
Oh,
removed
yeah.
curse tool proficiency?
HH, you
Mars,
never
we're gonna show it
answered,
in a second.
HH.
Yeah.
I haven't
Sorry,
yet.
I'm excited.
We will. I should have shown this at the beginning. You can answer right after, but I need to show this because, damn it,
I'm going ham.
Mars worked hard on this.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm going psychotic.
I'd
Everyone,
love to see it.
I would love to present all of you with the piece commissioned by me from Mars Lollipop, the 1-year anniversary
Right there.
of Shonen TTRPG.
Oh yeah, this.
You're super zoomed in.
Yep.
Yeah, we're super
Super
zoomed.
zoomed in, zoomed out.
Also,
Yeah.
I just want to say it. Fuyu and
We can-
Kozui look like the same fucking guy.
They kind of are the same guy when you think
You're
about
They
it.
really are
Yeah,
the same
true.
guy.
Actually.
No,
Wait,
stream hasn't loaded yet, so I can't tell.
Yeah.
I can-
Well, just give it a bit.
We'll post it in the
Is
Discord.
Houseman
Can
is
you-
Houseman in that with that
Ah,
sweater
no.
that comes all the way
Those
to his
turtleneck
neck?
sweaters
Oh my
are
God.
nice.
turtleneck
And
is
there we go,
great.
everyone. That
Yeah.
is the 1-year anniversary poster. It will be posted in official art in the server, but I'll be damned if I don't show it on stream because Mars
Yeah.
worked her ass off on it, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
great.
probably would
Gil
murder
is
you.
going to fucking kill that man.
Yeah, but
Bro, it's not
everyone has
ready.
cute interactions, and Gio is about to strangle
Well,
Felix
you
to
did it to
fucking death.
yourself. To be honest,
I
because
do love
This is-
I absolutely love how Chio and Felix are just at each other's fucking throats. Like, I'm gonna
there
kill
can't
you,
be two
fucker.
smart
That's
people.
just-
There can't.
Oh god.
It's me again. It's just me.
It's literally the same character.
It is.
Everyone's
though.
different, and then we have just Justin's character murdering each other in the top.
It's
Justin's
just
characters
Justin.
up top, and then 4 different characters.
Yeah.
4 people.
Yeah.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Hey, look, I like playing smart people, but again, I played
can
such
only
a himbo
assume
in
that
Ramon
Mars
that
has
I can
Walker.
afford it. Okay, I did
I
my
can only
himbo
assume that
time. I can.
I can
Nah,
only assume
not
that
enough.
Walker got slipped in somewhere, and Walker is just somewhere in the
No,
background.
Walker isn't
You
here.
love
Walker
Walker
isn't
too
here.
much.
Dang it.
You love Walker too much, man.
I'm just
Yes,
gonna
yes,
keep
I
it
closes his
up.
eyes.
Walker
Alright.
is my man.
That's troublesome.
All right, HH, go ahead and
Oh,
answer
terrible.
the question of favorite and least favorite ruling, and then I think we're gonna have to wrap it up. 'Cause-
Favorite ruling, I'm a bit biased and like it is a bit unorthodox, but I think that like in the grand scheme of things, CE coding is like probably the best single addition
CE
to the
coding
system.
revolutionized
kinda-
combat in a
Yeah, it
fucking
kind of
insane way.
it kind of saves all of combat because like
It
sometimes
really did, though. It really did
Yeah,
save
I
combat.
know
kinda
some people
did.
don't
It
like it, but it is a necessary thing.
yeah.
It is like
People hate it?
you
Oh.
most literally could
Well,
not
only, like,
run
one guy.
any fight longer than like 30 seconds without CE coding, because it would be like, oh, you rolled to block, you didn't. 30 down. rolled
Yeah,
to
we
block,
kind
It's
of
either
realized real
that-
quick you can't
40 down.
exactly dodge or block that well. With how high our damage can get, not being able to dodge or block an attack at all is really bad.
Yeah, it
Doubling
was either
coding
that
is-
or have a curse technique reaction, which like sometimes
Ooh, yeah.
basically just
Yeah, that would just fuck
completely
over like no
Yeah.
CT people.
people. Yeah, so like I'm really glad that I made that because like
Yeah.
it works really
But-
nicely and it has downside. Least favorite,
I think, yeah, I think we're good here because, damn, that went longer than I thought it did, than I thought it would, but it has been so fun, and I think I'm going to end the stream here instead of just taking a break because that'll be so much easier on me editing, and we can just have a fresh slate for the session.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
But
Yay!
uh,
Amars, thanks for the beautiful artwork, by the way.
yes, I
you.
have it. I'm keeping this Q&A thing just because I find it fucking hilarious, but like I'm just keeping it right up in the corner here, just like hanging up like on the page. But
It's not there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
It's there.
I
Fun
think
fact, I'm still redoing those little like stickers we have of the Chibi Demon Slayer characters.
yeah.
I was thinking of doing
Yeah.
that too. I haven't drawn in a while, and I kind of wanted to try.
I
Do you want to
mean,
draw?
Draw that man in a maid outfit.
I will specifically not do that. Thank you very much.
But thank you everybody. Thank you everyone that has followed. Thank you everyone that has donated, that has asked questions. And just thank you everyone that has subscribed, that has watched, that has stayed with us to this point. Thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else in between. I'll see you next time. Either be it on Jujutsu Kaisen D&D or Demon Slayer Chains in the Past. Have a wonderful night.